Hello, hello, and hello. Welcome, one, welcome all. So, we're here and we're ready to bring you live updates, live commentary. So, at this point, the focus right now is on Campion College and Excelsior High School. And in a little bit, we'll have further information to come. So, at halftime, Campion leads Excelsior 1 goal to nil. All right, so I am going to be joined by Ovi, and in a little bit, Ovi will be talking to us and sharing with us. So thank you so much for being here. Let's just hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. So just to let you know, it is the end of the first half there at the Stadium East between Campion College and Excelsior College. And Campion is leading 1 goal to nil. Welcome, one, welcome all. All right, you're not missing out. No, Dalton, welcome. Come on, guys, let's get the likes going. As you enter, hit the like button. And in a little bit, as soon as Ovi comes on, we'll just, update the scores on screen there for you. We should be seeing, or at least, getting some updates between Glenmuir and McGrath. All right, in a little bit. All right, that one should be on its way. Tivoli Gardens and Mona High. All right, those are some other games too that we're looking forward to seeing. Also, there is going to be another encounter at Stadium East between Kingston College and Jamaica College. That is going to be a fantastic one. I believe JC, they need to get this win here. KC, they're leading that group. So what will happen? We'll find out in a couple of hours. All right, Tivoli Gardens and Mona High, their kickoff too is at 3 p.m. St. Catherine High and Hydel High School, their kickoff is at 3 p.m. as well. So quite a few games that will be on its way in a little bit. All right, so we're here for it and we're here to share with you all the updates. So as you come in, come on, do. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, share, tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way to ensure that we're maintaining our safe space, our safe community. So we don't bash anyone, we don't disrespect anyone, all right? And we know that we share different views, and that is totally okay. We do so in a respectful way. Ovi, are you ready for us?
Yes, I am. Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here as we continue to bring you, updates on the DaCosta Cup and also the Manning Cup. We have a Manning Cup match going on today, an early match here between Excelsior and Campion, and we are at halftime now. And just to give you a little bit of what happened, it was Faulkner who scored the 1 goal for Campion. So it's 1-0 to Campion over Excelsior. And just to give you some stats, we have 68% of the possession for Excelsior, so 32 for Campion. They had Excelsior had 7 shots, 3 on target. Campion had 3 shots, 1 on target, and that's pretty much how the first half went. They played 2 minutes of added on time, and that's what we have as it relates to this one. So, happy that you're here, and let's see what will happen as things continue to unfold. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're here with us, please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, because if you don't subscribe, you're going to miss out on all the interesting conversations that we will be having around these games. And if you subscribe, just hit that post notification so you can always be present when there are discussions or updates coming about your favorite team. So we're happy to have you here with us. Let us know if you're new here too, so we can give you a warm welcome as we continue to, bring you updates on these games. So we're happy to have you, and I tell you, it's good to be here as well. We are moments away from the start of the second half in the Manning Cup game between Campion and Excelsior. So welcome, welcome everyone. By now we should have at least 10 likes. Let's see if we have 10 likes here. We will need six more likes to make it up to 10. Let's take it in strides. Thank you for being here with us. Just give us our support. We're asking for a bit of support here. So give us what you can in terms of the support by just hitting that like button and that subscription button. Yes, guys, so we are here. Continue to stick and stay with us as we bring you coverage of this one. Thank you for being here. As you come in, guys, please drop a like, hit the subscription button. Let us know which team you're supporting, and so we can give you that welcome. So we are coming through here again, about to get the start of the second half here between Campion and Excelsior in the Manning Cup, coming from the Stadium East field there. After the first half, it's Campion that is leading Excelsior 1 goal to nil. Partner scoring in the 21st minute, and that's the difference between the two teams. So we have some games coming up later. We'll have Glenmuir versus McGrath in at 3 p.m. So we have that one. We also have the Tivoli Gardens High versus Mona game as well. All these games they are going to be kicking off at 3 p.m. So thank you for being here with us. Stick and stay as we continue to watch the DaCosta Cup and Manning Cup unfold. So we're moments away from the second half action between Campion and Excelsior. Just to give you some background information in terms of jersey and attire, we have the Excelsior playing in green and yellow, have some white background in that one as well. And we have Campion there in red jerseys, white numbers, and white shorts. So it's off. It's with the Campion team in their own half here, losing it to Excelsior, coming down this right hand side with number 11. Good move here by the number 11. He's taken down, and that's going to be a free kick. So good move there by the number 11 from Excelsior, and this is going to be a free kick close by, to that 18-yard box, and it's going to be a good position to get a set play going. The goalkeeper is there organizing his wall, but this is going to be really interesting here. Will they be able to equalize from this one? So a one-man wall here. That's kind of a bit strange as we have The kick coming in. Ball played across the face of goal. Shot taken from about 18 yards out and it goes over the top. So taken short and the striker, the number 9, coming in trying to hit that one time. He was under immense pressure from the defense, but he wasn't able to get a good shot off and that one went over the top of the bar. So great great defending there by the Campion team. And the longer this game goes on, the more concerned I think Excelsior will get in this one. So let's see how this one continues to unravel. But if you're here with us, let us know which team you're supporting, so we can tell you what is happening as it relates to those games. We'll give you some updates in terms of those ones. So the ball is here with the Excelsior team. They're coming down this right-hand side once more. Well defended by Campion as they continue to go down that right-hand side. Good move there by the number 11 player. Trying to get inside the box is the Excelsior team, not able to do so. Ball lost to Campion, who's having the ball in the middle of their own half, coming down this left hand side. Ball is knocked into touch, and it's going to be a throw in for the Campion team just over their half. On this left hand side, a player is down, number 7 from Campion. He's going to be getting a little bit of attention. If you're just joining us, though, this match is 1-0 in favor of Campion. They scored in the 21st minute, courtesy of a goal from partner, and that's what's happening here as plays resumed. Ball knocked into touch once more as the Campion team tries to make them their way up this left hand side. Let's see what will happen as we are going to work on another throw in here, trying to get this one, you know, trying to double their lead, a matter of fact, as things continue to come forward here. So let's see what's happening with this one. There's going to be a throw in now for the Campion team on this left hand side. Lots of action happening on this left hand side here. 49th minute. We're in the 49th minute of this contest. Still 1-0 to Campion. Throwing here for the Campion team as they're deep in their own half. Lots of pressure exerted here by the Excelsior team looking for that equalizer. It's with the Campion team now going down the right-hand side. Well tackled up there by the Excelsior defender. Looks really calm with this one. Passing this one. Here comes Excelsior down this right-hand side. Good ball play. This with the number 11, passes that one inside. Will he be able to get a third crossing? Good cross by the number 9 and blocked out here by the Campion defense. And it's a handball in the box. So a free kick for Campion, and they will be able to defend their lines. Just to let you know, Campion seem to be having lots of players behind the ball and knowing that the Excelsior team will have to come to them in order to score. So they're pretty much trying to make sure that they defend the goal that they have, and they'll try their best, I believe, to play, Excelsior on the counter just to ensure that, they are still making some attacking plays, but making sure that they are not conceding. So the good thing is that they have that goal advantage already, and that's really good for them. So thank you for being here with us as we continue to bring you coverage of this one. We're in the 51st minute of this game. It's still 1-0 to Campion as we continue to go through this one. Remember to hit the like button and also the subscription button as we see a shot here from about 20 yards going way over the top from Excelsior. They're trying their best to get back into this game. So we're in the 52nd minute of this one. Still 1-0 to Campion. It's going to be a goal kick for Campion as they continue to build this one. They're going to build this one going down the right hand side. Lots of pressure exerted there by the Excelsior team. They're winning the ball deep into the Campion half. They're right in front of the D here. Now, let's see what will happen. He turns, shoots, and that one flies wide. But we can see Excelsior trying to get back into this one. The shot taken from about 22 yards out. But they're going to try to shoot at the target to try and get back into this one. He made a good turn. He had the room, but wasn't able to find the back of the target, and that's what happened. It's the number 10 player there who made that attempt at the goal. So it's another goal kick for the Campion team. Ball booted deep into the Excelsior half. Here comes Campion. They try to go forward this one. Here comes Excelsior losing this one. Shot taken from 30 yards out and way over the bar. I think the Excelsior team, they need to be, need to get a little bit more composure, I would say, as the number 7 shooting from about 30, 35 yards out, way off the target. Just try to make a few more passes and try to get things, back into that final third of the Campion and try to get a good shot on target. But that's not what happens then. Let's see if things will improve for them going forward. But as was in the first half, they are enjoying most of the possession, and I'm hoping that they All right, so here comes Excelsior down the right hand side, and the ball goes out of touch.
All right, so just to come in here with a little bit of update, so the Glenmuir McGrath game that is happening, and it looks to be, raining a little bit there, but it is still nil all based on the update that we have at this point. But just to let you know, McGrath, they're playing in blue and Glenmuir in their red. All right, so we'll keep you posted. Back over to you, Oris.
Okay, substitution for the Campion team. We see the number 11 player going on and the number 15 off. The goalkeeper for Campion, he is down, seems to be having a little bit of cramp, so you're not missing any action here. I think his name is Alex James. So hopefully James is doing well there. As we're in the 55th minute of this contest, it's still 1-0 to Campion over Excelsior. Partner scoring in the 21st minute, and that's the difference between both teams here. But overall, Excelsior having most of the possession, but not having that discipline in the final third to get some good shots on target. For the second half action, lots of shots taken from outside the box. And, might be a testament that, the Campion team is playing lots of players behind the ball in order to ensure that they are able to defend the goal that they have. So that's what we have here going forward. So 1-0 to Campion. So let's see what's happening. Looks like there's another. The coaches are giving some more instructions to the players. The goalkeeper is back on his feet here. So let's see what happens here. Goal kick for the Campion team as they build this one going down the left hand side, losing the ball to Excelsior. Good move here by the Campion player. He's taken down and he's going to get there's going to be a foul on the play, yes. So a free kick for Excelsior for Campion rather deep in their own half on this left hand side as they continue to go forward here. Ball played back to the goalkeeper, dangerously so. Well dealt with by the goalkeeper though, as Campion's trying to go down this right hand side, not able to break down the Excelsior defense. Still with Campion as they give this one away to Excelsior. Good turn here by the number 11. I think he's going to be getting a play there. He was approaching that ball, let it run through, trying to get around the defender there. Defender was having none of it, and he was taken down. And there's a whistle on the plate. So a free kick for Excelsior on this right hand side. So let's see if they'll be able to make use of this one. Takes it short, and it's with the number 11 player. Seems to be a good player. He's inside the box here. Let's see what will become. Good tackle by the defender from Campion, and they're coming away with it down the left-hand side. Here's Campion down this left-hand side with the number 11 from Campion. Let's see what's happening here. And dribbling out of play, and it's going to be a back kick for the Excelsior team. So it's 58 minutes. We're in the 58 minutes of this contest. It is Campion 1, Excelsior 0, as Excelsior is building this one down the left-hand side. Ball knocked out of touch. So here comes Excelsior on top of the box here. Broken up by the Campion team short for a short while. Still with Excelsior. They're trying to build this one here, trying to get a shot on target. Here comes the cross, and the cross is a little bit deep, and that one goes into touch, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Campion team. So temper starting to flare here as the Excelsior team are desperate to get into contention. Long clearance here by the goalkeeper. Here comes Campion with the ball in the middle of the park. They're on this right hand side here. Well tackled up by the Excelsior team. And there's a whistle on the play. So a free kick to the Campion team halfway in their own half as they continue to push forward with this one. Will they be able to double their lead? We'll have to wait and see to the to see what happens here as the Campion team tries to shut this one out, losing this one out to the Excelsior defense as they come away with this one down the left-hand side of their field. And this one goes into touch, so it's a throw in for Excelsior. So we're the 60th minute of this one, just about half an hour to play in this one, and Campion doing really well here to keep Excelsior at bay. So it is still 1-0 for Campion here, courtesy of a goal from in the 21st minute, and that's what we have here. So thank you guys for being here with us, and we'll continue to cover this one as best as possible. As here comes Campion, ball played through as the number 7 drive this one, shot just past the upright there. I tell you, he was in the box. The defenders were calling offside on this one. The number 7 player dragged it. It was a left-footed attempt, and he just dragged it past that left hand post there. So beautiful taken shot. The keeper seemed to have been beaten, but luckily that one didn't go into the back of the net as it's with the Excelsior team as they continue to build this one going down the left-hand side. Ball played forward, not meeting the target, so it's with the defenders from Campion on the right-hand side of the field as they continue to pass that one around on the right-hand side of the field. Good pass in here by Campion. There's a run forward here by the number 20, but it's well watched and placed out into touch by the defender. So it's going to
All
be a
right, so
corner
we
kick.
just to get in here, we're getting an update that McGrath is leading Glenmuir 1-0, courtesy of a free kick. Yeah, so that's the update that I'm getting. So we'll confirm that in a little bit.
Thank you for the update. And Glenmuir has been conceding to some set plays, so hopefully for their sake they'll be able to bring that one back. But back to this match here, a corner kick for the Campion team. Shot taken, beautifully saved there. So good keeping there by the goalkeeper. That one came through the crowd and not troubling the goalkeeper much. But you know that one was low on target. Here comes Excelsior down this right hand side again, and he so that's broken up by the Campion team. So the number 20 for Campion, they have been carded here. The number 20 getting a card for a rough challenge on the Campion player there, and that's the card. So it's number 20 from Campion, a rough challenge on Excelsior player, and he gets a card. Free kick that's going to be in a good position, about 22 yards out to the right of the right of the goal. Let's see what the goalkeeper do here. He's going to make a wall. Let's see what happens here. So number 7, number 6. There's a 3-man wall here as they there are 3 players over the ball, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see what will happen here. It's going to be drawn wide. Beautiful defending by the Campion team. So the first player ran over the ball, the second one to the right hand side, trying to create an angle to get across in, but the defenders were having none of that, and it goes into touch for a corner kick for Excelsior. Excelsior trying to put themselves back in this game. Cross comes in over to the back post, headed out by the Campion team. It's on top of the D here with Excelsior once more, well defended by the Campion team as they're trying to go forward, broken up by Excelsior. They're going to play a ball through, knocked out by the Campion defense once more. So well defended there by Campion as they continue to press home their advantage here, trying to make sure that they can keep the Excelsior team at bay, but going well so far for them. 1-0, courtesy of a 21-minute effort from Faulkner, and that's what's the difference between the two teams right now. So thank you for being here with us as we continue to give you some updates as it relates to the games going on today in the Manning Cup and DaCosta Cup as the Campion team comes forward down the right hand side. Good run here, and the goalkeeper is chipped. Is it going to go into the back of the net? No, he wasn't able to find the target. A good ball played through. The goalkeeper came to cut the angle and almost to the edge of the box. And the player chipped the goalkeeper but wasn't able to find the back of the net. And that was a good opportunity for the Campion team to go 2 up. But good football all the way around here as it's the Excelsior team that comes away with that one, booted into touch by the Campion defense. Here comes Excelsior down the right hand side with number 11. He cuts inside, really get inside the box. Good pass on top of the D. He gets the return ball and is unable to put a strong shot on He was offside though, so it wouldn't have mattered if he had found the back of the net. But brilliant, brilliant play here by the number 11, and that's gone to naught because the half-time flag was up. He wasn't able to find the back of the net anyway, but that was a good build-up. Best I've seen from the Excelsior team so far, as it's with Campion going down the right-hand side, and the player here is taken down, and it's going to be a free kick for this Campion team. So free kick for the Campion team on the right-hand side as they continue to build this one going forward. Here comes Campion once more. So let's see what happens here. So it's a ball played down the right hand side, and it's 2-0 for Campion College. It's the number 7 who scores in the 67th minute. He was the free kick. He is a good player there, the number 7 from Campion, scoring in the 67th minute. He was brought down for the free kick, but a ball play through brilliant move to get rid of the defender, and he curled that one around the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper stood no chance. He was left wanting. He was found wanting there, but a beautifully executed goal by the from number 7 from Campion. There are 2 goals up. Is it curtains for the Excelsior team? Brilliant play. And I tell you, they were soaking up lots of pressure, but Excelsior will have to make move. No, so it's Les who scored that one. Les, he is the number 7 player, as Excelsior has lots of work to do. So Les scoring in the 67th minute, and that's to double the lead, as there was a goal by Faulkner earlier out. As here comes Campion once more down this right hand side, cut out here by the Excelsior defense, and it's going to be a throw in deep into the Campion half. So they're throwing deep into the Campion, to the Excelsior half rather for Campion. So that's what I should have said there. Is there an opportunity to get a third one? The Excelsior, the Excelsior team, they are making some changes. They're trying to get a few new legs out there. They don't want to suffer a loss here to Campion. Campion losing in their first game in this quarterfinal, and they have been doing really good in this one, so that's good for them. 2 goals to 0 over Excelsior. Excelsior coming off a draw, so they need to get some points here. But if Campion is able to win this one, it's going to make this group really, really interesting here. But this one is going really well so far. So it's still 2-0 in favor of Campion College. Partner scored in that 21st minute there, and that lead was just doubled by Les just now in the 67th minute, and the score is 2 goals to 0. We are in the 70th minute of this one, so 20 minutes for Excelsior to get back into this one, or let's see if it's going to be Campion who will run away with this one. A free kick here for the Excelsior team, just outside the box, probably about 25 meters out, I would say. Let's see how the goalkeeper organized this one. Goalkeeper James there. So it's dead center in front of the goal. It's about 25 meters out, and we see the number 8 player standing over it. Our 5-man wall is built. So let's see how this one will pan out here, as this one is going to be really, really interesting here. So yes, continue to stick and stay here with us as we continue to give you coverage of this one. So shot taken from the free kick, not able to make the most of that one. Excelsior, and it's still 2 goals to 0. Good defending here by the Campion team. So they earn themselves a throw in deep in their own half as they continue to work their way up this left hand side. Another throw in for them. So, yes, continue to stick and stay here with us, guys, as we continue to give you coverage of this game here in the Manning Cup, and we'll get updates on the other games that are being played, today. Games are probably, coming up to, you know, they should be off already. But let's see what's happening here. About 20 minutes left in this one. It is 2-0 to Campion College. Let's see if they'll be able to score a third one because the Excelsior team, they will have to go on the offensive. Here comes Excelsior going down this right hand side with the cross coming. Good defending here by the Campion team. So the striker drifted wide on the right hand side, trying to get that cross over, but was well tracked down there by the defender. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Excelsior team. So, yes, let's see what happens here with this one. Welcome to everyone who is joining us here in the chat. We really appreciate you being here with us. If you're here, please remember to hit the subscription button, turn your post notification on, and also, give us a like on this one. Thank you so much for being here with us. There's a player down, so you're not missing any action here. It's the number 12 player from Campion. Seemed to have a little bit of cramp, so he's being stretched here by a teammate. Let's see if there'll be any medical team members coming out. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be a substitution for the Excelsior team as they're trying to get back into this game. So we can see the number 17, he's warming up to get on the park. Seem like they're going to get that number 10 player off and see if their fortunes will change here. So let's see what's happening here as the game is going to be resume as Jones tracks out on the field and he heads over to that left hand side. Will he make a difference to this game? It's a back kick by the Campion team as they tear this one deep down into the Excelsior half. They're free down that right hand side. Will he be able to get the cross in? A shot taken from way out in the back. Beautiful shot taken. They isn't converted yet. It's still, boy, I tell you, the shot was taken from about 22 yards out. It hit the upright flush, and it's the number 7 again. The keeper was beaten. The ball hit the upright, hit the keeper, didn't go in the net. I tell you, that's a lucky escape there for Excelsior. That would be game over, I would say. But a brilliant shot taken there by Lex from about 22 meters out. Keeper beaten totally on that one, and Excelsior lives to fight another day. So good one there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. As we're getting some unofficial scores here, it's 1-1 between McGrath and Glenmuir. Thank you guys for keeping us updated with that one. If you have any information, please send it here. We really appreciate it. We'll double check those for sure. But that's good to hear. 1-1 here for between the Glenmuir team and McGrath.
Yes,
So
Avi, that's
let's
the
see.
update that I am getting. And, I talked about that. We have this conversation about this Glenmuir keeper. when it comes down to set play. But I don't want to take up too much time in that context. But that might be the defining factor in terms of Glenmuir holding or winning this D Cup, the keeper. Back over to you.
No worries, no worries. As we continue to bring you coverage of this one, it is Excelsior down on the left-hand side with this one, trying to get this one going forward. Beautiful ball swung over to the right-hand side here, and there's a whistle on the play. Not sure what happened. So just to bring you up to scratch with this one, we're in the 77th minute of this one, and if you're just joining us, it's Campion College who is leading Excelsior 2 goals to nil. So making a good effort of this one, and that's great to to see here. And let's see if there's going to be any fight here in the Excelsior team. Here comes Campion down this left hand side. He's cutting inside the box, pulls it back nicely, shot taken, blocked off by the defenders there. But Campion still finding ways through the Excelsior defense, and that's good for them. They're trying to kill this game off by scoring a third goal, but breaking into the box there, but well defended. Great going here. Great going here by the Campion team. And they know Excelsior will have to come for this one if they want to win. So they're like, staying behind the ball, trying their best to counter them. And it has been working so far for them. 2 goals to nil for Campion. We're in the 78th minute of this one. What do you say about this one? Who do you think will take this one home? Do you think Campion is home and dry with this one? You'll have to let us know what is happening in that regard. But a good game here so far, as it's a corner kick here for the Excelsior team. Ball floated inside the box, well held by the goalkeeper James there. No challenge there. That one came too close to him. And here comes Campion down this left hand side. Ball goes into touch here. It's going to be a throw in for the Excelsior team down this right hand side. Excelsior trying to get inside the box. Good tackling there by Les. He's working really hard, Les. He scored the second goal. Here comes Campion with this one. They're in the middle of the park, swinging that one over to the right hand side, making some passes going out of defense here. They know that it's their game to lose here, so they're grabbing hold of the possession and trying to pull out the Excelsior team. Then a long ball goes over, and then they try to get a goal here. Wonderful skills here shown here by the Excelsior player. Ball on the right hand side here, trying to go forward. Not a lot of pressure on them from the Campion team, but they still keep possession. They're in the middle of the park. It's with the number 9 in the center circle on the half of Excelsior as they continue to go. Comes over to this right hand side here. It's with the number 7 player. He twists his return. He floats this one to the back post. Brilliant save by James. A beautiful work play here by the Excelsior team. The cross came in at the back post, and the header was to the roof of the net, but the goalkeeper was well positioned there, and the header was knocked over the crossbar and beautifully defended there by the goalkeeper. Corner kick comes in. Here comes Excelsior as they try to get this attack going in the box with Excelsior. Curls this one and it just goes wide. So Excelsior getting warm of this one. There's a little chip trying to curl in it at that one in at the back post and didn't get as much curl on it, but Excelsior is coming to life. We're in the 80th minute of this one, about 10 minutes to go in this one, and let's see what will happen here. It will take a lot of character from the Excelsior team to come back, but they look like they have the caliber to do that. So let's see how that one works out here. And we're in the 81st minute of this contest. So the substitution starts to come in here as the Campion team is making a substitution, trying to slow the clock down, or run the clock, I would say. So number 10 is replaced by number 5 as we continue to see this one. It's with Campion breaking this one from out of defense. They're on the right hand side, passing this one around nicely. They're going on that right hand side here. What will Excelsior do with this one as they're in defense here? Gives this one back to Campion. Long ball comes into the box, straight to the goalkeeper. Easy take there by Salmon. And he boots this one deep into the Campion half, headed out by the defenders. It's with Excelsior again down this right hand side with the number 11 player here. He passes it inside as they continue to try to make some space down this left hand side. Here comes the number 11, plays it around, but it is cut out by the defenders and it's going to be a corner kick for the Excelsior team. 8 minutes of regular time left in this one. Will Excelsior be able to pull one back? And the importance of scoring in these games is that it improves your goal difference. So Excelsior, if they can get one back, even if they lose this game, it means that their goal difference wouldn't be as bad as if they lose by two. So they need to bear that in mind as well. Campion, they're going to try to score as much as they can in order to improve theirs as well. So you improve by scoring goals. So let's see what will happen here as this one continues to unravel. Which team are you supporting for this contest? Let us know in the chat as it is 2-0 to Campion still. Excelsior with the ball on the left hand side. Long cross comes in, headed out by the Campion defense. Number 16 taking a shot from way out, about 23 yards out, and blocked off there by the defenders. Ball booted into touch here by the Excelsior team. It's going to be a throw in for the Campion team deep in their own half. 83 minutes gone in this contest. Still 2-0 for Campion over Excelsior in this one. Goal by Faulkner in the 21st minute. And this lead was doubled by Left, the number 7, in the 67th minute. Here comes Excelsior with this one. Good turn here by the number 9. It passes it over. There's a cross coming in, cut out by the defender. Brilliant defending here by Campion. But it's with Excelsior once more. And as the Campion team scrambles to gain possession and keep this one out. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Excelsior team down that left-hand side. Won by the Campion team. They're coming down that right-hand side here with the ball. What will happen here? That's a good breakaway for the Campion team. Will they make this one count? So let's see how that one pan out here. It's still 2-0 in favor of the Campion team. 2-0 in favor of Campion as they continue to go down the side here. Let's see what becomes of this play. So here what's happening here. So it's 2-0 with this game. So it is Faulkner scored in the 21st minute and it was Left scoring in the 67th minute that gives the Campion team 2 goals advantage here, gives them that 2-goal advantage. So that's all we have here for you right now. Thank you guys for tuning in and sticking and staying here with us.
So, Avi, just to let you know, it's 2-1 at the Glenmuir High School. And Glenmuir goes up 2 goals to 1 at this point. So just to let you know, that's the situation there. In the context of Hydel and St. Catherine, the last update, the game has started, but it was still 0-0. We're still waiting to get some updates regarding Tivoli and Mona. Back over to you.
Thank you so much. And yes, action here all over in the DaCosta Cup and Manning Cup here, right here between Excelsior and Campion. It's 2-0 to the Campion team, and they're defending stoutly here in the 86th minute of the 86th minute of this contest. It is still 2-0 for Campion over Excelsior as Excelsior has this ball on the right hand side. Ball floated into the box. The heads go up and good clearance here. It's with the left here, the number 7 here from Campion. He's taken down and no whistle on the play. Here comes Excelsior down this right hand side. It's with the number 9 player there. He's trying to dance into the box. Cross comes in. Good cross! And a shot taken from point blank range. And it goes wide. I think you have to credit the defender for for being there with the striker. Didn't give him a clean opportunity, but that shot was from the edge of the 6-yard box there, and he wasn't able to get a powerful shot on target. And good defending again by the Campion team. They have done really well defensively, and when they got their few opportunities up front there, they have made it count, and that's what's happening here. Lots of persons saying that Glenmuir match is 2-1. Exciting action here in these games here today, but right here with Campion and Excelsior, it is currently Campion leading 2 goals to nil, courtesy of a goal from Faulkner in the 21st minute, and that was doubled by Les in the 67th minute. And that's what we have here from you from the Stadium East Field right now. It's 2 goals to nil in the 88th minute of this contest. So that's what we have as Excelsior continues to push forward. Number 60, ball is inside the box, back heel and cleared out here by the Campion defense. So it's a throw in for it's going to be a throw in for the Excelsior team deep into the Campion half. They're playing to ensure that they can take 3 points in this one, and they're not far away. I would say not a lot of stoppages in this one, so I'm predicting not more than 2 to 3 minutes of added on time. Can they survive for the next 5 minutes, the Campion team, without conceding or letting the Excelsior team back into this one? As Campion clears this one deep downfield here, everyone pretty much behind the ball. It's with the goalkeeper of the Excelsior team. He's just outside of his box, playing it center to his central defender here, who's pushing this one forward, just over the half line. Ball cut out here by the Campion team, as they're having everyone behind the ball here, trying to ensure that they defend this 2 goal advantage. But great defending from them, I would say, so far. They have really stuck to the task and ensure that the Excelsior team is kept at bay. Here comes Excelsior, broken up here by the Campion team. They are over the half line now. Ball played through. Beautifully worked ball. There's a whistle on the play. It was offside, but the Campion team played really well on the counter. Lots of room on the Excelsior half, as you would know, because they have to try to get back a goal or two in this one. So it's with the Excelsior team as they continue to pass this one from around the back end. Going down this left-hand side here with the ball. Not showing a lot of urgency here. We're in the 90th minute of this one. Ball swung over to the right-hand side. Lots of red behind the ball from Campion. The ball is on the top of the D here. What will happen with this play as the Excelsior team continues to pass this one around, trying to get a clean shot on target, and not able to get that one just yet as they continue to pass this one around. Thank you guys for being here with us. Ball knocked into touch as the ball comes into the box here from the Excelsior team, headed out by Campion. It's on the left-hand side. Will they be able to get a pass? Pass inside the box here. Well defended by Campion. And Excelsior with the ball just the same. Here in the box, Excelsior. Ball laid off. And good defending by the Campion team. The ball is outside the box now. All the Excelsior, the Campion College teammates, they are behind the ball. They're trying their best to defend this one. And they are surrounded by the Excelsior team. Will the Excelsior team be able to break this one down? I'm not too sure here, but they would love to get their names on the score card, I would believe, as they try to get into this one. Here comes Excelsior down this left-hand side. Ball passing around here, comes over to the right-hand side. Lots of room on the right-hand side. An overlapping play here. And good defending there by the Campion defender. The ball was played through, and he was sure to make sure that that one didn't come toward his goal. And that's good defending. It's going to be a corner kick for the Excelsior team here. It's 91 minutes gone in this contest. 5 minutes of added on time here. Heads go up, and this one goes into touch, and that goes out for a corner, for a back kick, I would say, based on the reaction here of the players. We'll wait on the referee to see what's happening with this one, but I think we could literally call this one for the Campion team here, as they're leading 2 goals to nil in the 92nd minute. We have 3 minutes of added on time
So,
left to
Avi,
play.
I believe it's 3-1. All right, it's 3-1 from the Glenmuir High School right now. So Glenmuir is leading 3 goals to 1. It is raining, and this is what Glenmuir knows, this kind of game. And I believe it's, yes, I think the referee, yes, is signaling that it's the, let me just be sure here. I'll just check in, but it's 3-1, guys. 3-1. Welcomes as we get the updates. We'll share with you. It's raining, but it's happening at the Glenmuir High School right now. Back over to you.
Okay, all right. Yes, Glenmuir doing well there. Coming back from behind in 2 games consecutively, and let's see if they'll be able to hold on to that one lead there and win that one. Here comes here comes Excelsior coming down this right hand side, cut out here by the Campion defense, and we're in the 93rd minute of this one. Are they able to hold on to this lead to win this one? It's going to take lots from the Excelsior team. They lose this one to the Campion team, and this one goes into touch. It's going to be a throw in just over the half for the Campion team. They're going to be throwing this one in. So they'll push forward a little bit with this one. I'm sure they're going to take their time and make sure that they run the clock as much as possible here. I'm not surprised if there are a few substitutions made at this late stage, but here comes, and a card goes to the number 11 from Campion. I think he's got that one for time wasting. So they have to be mindful that these cards might be carried forward too. So they have to be very mindful of that. Here comes Campion giving the way ball away in the middle of the park. Here comes Excelsior down the left hand side. A little bit of room to work with here, just outside the box, as he comes on top of the box with this one. Here comes Excelsior in the D. Shot taken, and that one goes over the bar. I think it was deflected. I'm not sure who that one was deflected off, and that might have been, that one looked like it was heading goalward, as we see Matthew Rule there, the number 11, getting a yellow card for the Campion team for time wasting. A shot taken from about 19 yards out by the number 8. That one went over the bar. Well defended by the defenders from Campion. Here comes Campion down the right hand side with the ball here. We're in the last minute of added on time here. He's holding on to this one. Good ball control here from the Campion team as they continue to pass this one around. Let's see what will happen here as they're just about, I think they're home and dry with this one. I could literally call this game now, but they still have a few more seconds to play in this one. Let's see what happens here. If Campion leading this one, two goes to nil. So that's what is happening here. So we'll see exactly what goes on with this one as the Excelsior team tries to break down the right hand side once more. And that's what's happening here. A player is down. Let's see what happens here. The whistle has been blown. I think I saw a few players. They were looking like they were in a little bit of just there, but they were just hugging and celebrating. They have won this one, the Campion team, 2 goals to nil, and that's the final score here, 2 goals to nil. So let's see what happens here. I'm seeing a little bit of arguing. I might have missed something there, but I see the coach heading out on the field, the Excelsior coach. And let's see what is happening with this one. The Excelsior players, they are livid with themselves. They're in tears, I tell you, because this one has been lost to Campion, and that's an interesting development in this group because Excelsior was coming off a loss, so they have 3 points. Now, Campion, they had a draw in their first game, so they need to win their last game to try and stay in contention here. But great game by Campion. They didn't have much of the possession in the first half, but whenever they got the opportunities, they made it count. And I guess the Excelsior team, they will say will ruin their missed opportunities as they continue to try to vie for a semi-final berth. But they had their opportunities, I must say, but wasn't able to make a good use of that one. So thank you guys for being here with us as we have the goal scorer Faulkner, number 9 from the Campion team. He scored, a well taken shot from over the left hand side, an acute angle but well placed, and the goalkeeper
Okay,
he
I
stood
just want to,
no
I
chance.
just want to, I just want to come in here. I believe the Campion goalkeeper. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets player of the match, just from what I've heard and the saves. So I wouldn't be too surprised in that context. But I can tell you right now, it's halftime at Glenmuir High School, and so we'll see what happens. And at the half, it's Glenmuir leading 3 goals to 1. Back over to you.
All right, we'll see how that one goes as it relates to the man of the match. He did really well, but the number 7 player as well, he scored the second goal, a beautifully taken shot. He was close by on numerous occasions, and he was really pivotal in going forward and striking as well as defending. So he would be also be a candidate left. So I'll let you know exactly how things go when it relates to the man of the match for this one. But despite who it is, there is real celebration in the Campion camp because they have turned over a good team here in Excelsior, and that's great for them. So let's see how things pan out. I think this group is going to be really interesting as well. So, the number 7 player that I was mentioning, left, he had quite a few shots on target. I was unlucky he had hit the upright a few times too. But I tell you, the goalkeeper did well, close range headers, and he was able to save. So, good point there, as so if you're just joining us, thank you for being here. Continue to like, subscribe, and share as we continue to bring you action on this one. Just to give you some statistics, 9 shots for Campion on goal, 9 shots, 5 on goal, 11 for Excelsior, 4 on goal. That's where they let themselves down. 65% possession for Excelsior, and they weren't able to capitalize on that one. 8 corners to Excelsior and 2 to Campion College. And Campion College, they got 3 yellow cards, especially in the latter part, they were doing all they could in order to, protect their 2 goal advantage. So they did that and they won this game 2 goals to 0. And that's a great result for them. But this group is going to be really, really interesting because Campion, they lost their first game I'll check in back with you just in a moment, guys.
All right, so just some updates. Like I'm getting conflicting updates, but the update between St. Catherine and Hydel, I am hearing it's nil all. All right, so in the second half there, so we'll just keep an eye. I saw another one goal to nil. We're hearing that Tivoli is leading Mona, but I need to double check on that. So guys, I see you in the chat, Garmel. Welcome, happy belated birthday to Kimon. All right, Kino, Dalton, Dante. I'm not sure if you guys are still here. KJ, Yan, welcome. All right, Alex, welcome. O'Neill. All right, Mark, I see you there. Welcome. Dayan. All right, and let me see what else I'm missing in the chat here. Mikhail, one family. Welcome. Athletics Corner. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Ishmael, Vinci. All right, so guys, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Let us grow stronger together, man. Let us grow stronger together. We are bringing you the best that we can in the context of updates and live commentary. So come on, 5 persons hit the like button right now, and 5 persons hit the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. Me no like how the likes look. And we want the subscription count to be going as well. All right, Dalton is still here. I really appreciate that and I like it. And we like to see the comments come in. Keep it real and respectful and share in the chat and tell a friend to tell another friend about the voices in education. We're going to have a big game coming up, Kingston College and Jamaica College. So we are on standby for that. But in the meantime, it's back over to you. It's raining at the Glenmuir High School, but Glenmuir, they're leading 3 goals to 1. Back over to you, Avi.
Yes, thank you for the updates. I think we were both wrong with the play of the match. Another player was selected. I wasn't able to get the name, but wasn't the goalkeeper for sure, and it wasn't the number 11 player that I had in mind. But the coach was saying that despite the history that that's the coach Broderick from Excelsior, he said he knew they were a quality team despite the history that they had, and he didn't take them lightly any at all. And they were able to transition well in the offensive third, and were able to find the spaces in their defense rather, and was able to execute. And that's where they let themselves down. He said that what they have to do is just to pick their heads up and win the next game, and that's all they need to do in order to continue to I said that's what they need to do to see what will happen, and that's really what you have to do when it's the group is going to be as close as it is, as they are on 1 point already, Excelsior. So they are really disheartened, I tell you, because you can see the players, they're in tears, as they know it's going to be a lot harder with a loss here, and but the coach says that they're going to just try to tell them to pick themselves up, try to get them boosted for the next match, and hope for the best. And Newton Sterling, if you're a soccer follower, you would know that he was a top striker for Jamaica, and he's the coach of Campion College. And it's his birthday, so the boys gave him a birthday present. He said that they went out there, they executed that game very well, and they're going to see how best they can continue to go forward. So that Campion team, they lost their first game, winning this second one. So they will have to win their final game, I would think, or they'll not lose their final game to be in contention to go through to the semifinal. So that's what is happening on this side. And yes, it's full time here. It's 2 goals to nil in favor of Campion College. 2 goals to nil. So goals coming by number 9 Faulkner. He was on that left hand side. He dragged that one across the goal, finding the side netting, like the inside of the side netting, I must say. And he got that first goal for the Campion team in the 21st minute to push back that Excelsior team. And, that's what they held on to that lead until the 67th minute, where Les hit a cracking shot from about 22 yards out. The keeper was not able to save that one. So that's what happened here. They scored two goals, and that was scored in the 67th minute. And there goes that one. So two goals in favor of Campion, and that's the final score here. Thank you guys for being here with us. Continue to hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscription button. Stay with us here. Tell us what is happening as it relates to the team that you're supporting. Do you think this is a surprise result here between Campion and Excelsior? Tell us what you think about this one. What do you think about Glenmuir? Last match they were down 3-1 at halftime and they came back to win that one 4-3. Glenmuir down one early in the first half this time. They're leading currently 3-1. What do you say about these teams? Who do you think will take home the Manning Cup? Who will take home the DaCosta Cup? We're here. We want to hear from you. So let us know what's happening in the chat. Let us know if you're a new subscriber so that we can welcome you to this warm and receptive family. Let us know what is happening. Let us know if you have liked. Let us know where you're tuning from, and we'll see what is happening. A little bit of information coming here from Jason, saying that Mona is leading Tivoli 2 goals to 1. We'll check on those results
And
and make
that's
sure
and
that.
I heard of it the other way around. So we're just waiting to
Okay,
confirm those scores where
okay, no
Tivoli is
worries.
actually leading. All right. You understand? So I think it's Tivoli that is leading Mona 2 goals to 1. So that's how I'm getting it. And I think that's what Jason is saying. Tivoli, I lead Mona 2-1. All right, so that's the update. So you touched on Glenmuir, right? And we talked about that Glenmuir, and we had the conversation, and I was saying, Glenmuir, their final, well, I guess in essence, generally, the final line of defense, rests with the keeper. And what we have observed, or particularly what I have observed, is that when it comes on to set play, the Glenmuir keeper is somewhat weak. I'm going to be careful. Is somewhat weak in that context. And so I feel that's their weakest link. And it's the same thing with From Tech. Those 2 goals were set plays, that kind of brought them, just giving them that advantage. But Glenmuir in that game, they played well in terms of having the possession. But as soon as there's like a foul and it becomes a place where they're going to take a free kick, we see the results of that. They were able to capitalize on that. And so, in that context, I don't know, for you football fans here in the chat, and Ovi, you're there on the other side listening, what would be some suggestions moving forward? I mean, you can say to the team, try not to foul a player near here, but it's a part of the game, right? And so, what happens in that context? I feel like that may be the defining factor between Glenmuir winning the cup and perhaps not winning this DaCosta Cup. Their keeper, just saying. Because the team, very energetic. They don't run out of stamina, guys. They don't run out of energy. They play from start to finish. And if you want to add 30 more minutes to the game, they're going to play with that energy as long as they're able to match you. Because I realized too that with the From Tech game, they had to come back in the second half with a new strategy because they're very physical. And Glenmuir, they weren't that, but they were able to kind of say, okay, this is how you're playing, this is how we're going to match you. But in terms of the energy, it is non-stop. They're used to the rain ball, so that is not going to stop them. I feel rain is a Glenmuir advantage. So, and especially on their turf. Over to you, Ovi, and in the chat, let us hear from you guys.
Yeah, I don't totally agree with you as it relates to the goalkeeper. I wouldn't give you 100% support behind that. I would love to see the goals that were scored against, or the goal that was scored against him today. But to be
It's a
honest,
free kick.
though,
It's a free kick.
yes, but I would love to see that because I tell you, the two goals that Frome scored from the free kicks, those are classic kicks, really good execution. So if I'm going to fault the goalkeeper in any way or form, I would have to say it would be in the way he organized his wall and his position in the goal. But I tell you, those were well taken free kicks, and I wouldn't give him, I wouldn't be too harsh on him, to be honest. But there's a problem though, and that's what I want to come to you with. There's a problem with the team. I would say I wouldn't put the goalkeeper solely there. There's a team problem with the team defending against set plays. And Glenmuir, they did really well with set plays in the last game as well. So it's kind of like that for me. I'm not going to. Being a person who has kept goal before, it's not easy, and you need a good team around you in terms of your defense. You have to have good communication and all with your defense. And if you're not able to have that going, then you look ordinary between the sticks. Defenders help the goalkeeper very much. But as I said, to be conceding 3 goals in your last 2 games against set plays, I think it has to be more of a team effort to get quell that one.
Yeah, I get you, but it still comes back to to the keeper. And I'm thinking if you go in a game, let's say in the semis or in the finals where you go extra time and you go to a penalty shootout, it's the keeper who is going to determine, or unless a player decide they're going to kick the ball over the goalpost. But I mean, the keeper has to try and save one, and so why I say this too is because sometimes I just sense that frustration coming from the keeper, and you would say it's just a keeper's thing where they're going to be frustrated. So some quick updates, guys. So as you can see on screen, we updated that Tivoli is indeed leading Mona 2 goals to 1. Hydel, they lead St. Catherine 1 goal to 0. And this Tivoli game is very interesting because Tivoli got what, 5-0 from Kingston College. And so to see them here with the defending champion, but I'm looking forward to Mona coming back in this one. So we'll definitely see what happens. I haven't given up on Mona just yet. So, in that context, and I'm just going to quickly go in the chat because I see some comments in the chat and I really like to acknowledge you guys. And so Mark is still here, and Mark is saying it's raining goals too at the Glenmuir High School. Jason, thanks for the updates there. And Garmel is saying Mona Central in terms of, I guess, the persons who are going to the teams who are going to win the DaCosta Cup and Manning Cup. And all right, and Luca, okay, that's on screen now. All right, welcome to you too. And Jason is saying, I believe Glenmuir's strongest point is the rain. All right, so happy to have you guys here. Let us see how the likes going. Come on, we're not even at 20 likes. So close the X now, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. All right, that is definitely important. And also hit the subscription button and turn on your post notification bell. That is definitely important. Ovi, are you ready for us? Are you ready for us?
Yeah, interesting comments coming through. Thank you guys. Keep the comments coming in. And there, I love the comment about the rain being Glenmuir's, greatest asset. But if they have a good team, I would say, and the rain adds to that. But yeah, it's good to have this going. Good to hear from you, and how you view this one going forward. But we're really happy to have you guys here with us, and it's really an exciting time in these competitions because the better teams are shuffling to the front, and teams who might be good but aren't able to hold their composure, they're going to be struggling some way along the way. So it's really interesting here, and we really and truly want to see how things will go in this one. So the JCKC game, they're getting ready to go out on the field here, and this is going to be another cracker here. So we'll have information for this about this one coming through soon. So let's see what will happen here in this one. JC versus KC, the clash of the colleges. But where do you put this one? Who do you think is going to take this one? This one is going to be another cracker, I promise you. So let's see how this one works out as we are seeing some players coming out. I'll give you a little sense of what is out there. It's they're all already. They're going to have the anthem being played, and then they'll definitely get into this one. But yes, schoolboy football up and running, up and stunting, this year and as usual. So, despite the rain, the interventions from the rain, we still are seeing some good football taking place. And we're happy to have you guys here to share with us. So, yes, that's where we're at right now. It is a clash here between the JC and the KC team. And I tell you, the person who mentioned the little comment about rain, it's raining there at the Stadium East right now. So that's what's happening there. So St. Catherine, I'm not sure if that one came in. Is Hydel leading or St. Catherine? I think St. Catherine might be leading. Could you confirm that one for us if you know? So,
St. Catherine is leading 1 goal to nil. Okay.
all right, great. So St. Catherine leading 1 goal to nil. So the rain is falling there a bit in this one. So let's see how things will pan out as the guys are getting ready to, battle on a field at this moment. So thank you for sticking and staying here with us. I'll continue to give us give you an update as this match continues to unravel. So yep. So let's see what happens here. Lots of fist pumping going on at the beginning of this one. This is going to be another good game here. So let's see what will happen here as we continue to watch this competition. They're in the business end now, so you don't want to make any mistakes. You can't take any chances here, as it could cost you your time here in the competition. So that's what's happening here as we look on the teams. We have the Kingston College team there, and also the Jamaica College team. Vassal Reynolds, the coach of Kingston College, and it's raining there. It's raining pretty heavily as well. Let's see what will happen in this one. So, who are you betting on in terms of this one? Is it the JC or is it KC? So it's a clash of the colleges there. Let's see how this one pans out. As Garmel is back in the chat. Garmel is saying that Glenmuir is the team to beat in this year. So let's see how that one pans out here. As action has started here, it's KC versus JC in this one.
All right, I believe I'm perhaps mixing people up right here. So Glenmuir 3 goes to 1, Tivoli 2 goes to 1 there in terms of Mona. So Glenmuir McGrath, and it's Hydel that is leading St. Catherine 1 goal to 0. So my apologies. I'll definitely double check and come again. All right. So my apologies there.
Yes, guys, thank you for being here with us as we continue to bring you updates of these games. So it is KC versus JC in this one, as it is Kingston College with this one. Ball knocked into touch, so it's going to be a throw in for the JC team. So still a throw in for the JC team as they continue to work themselves up on this left hand side. Ball thrown deep into the half there. Here comes KC with this one. Broken up here. And that's a little scratchy in the starting of this one, but I'm sure this game will settle down soon here. And conditions are a bit wet here as the rain was falling, seem to have eased up a little bit here. Let's see how this one will pan out. Here comes JC down, long shot taken, easy take by the goalkeeper here, and that's easy work for the goalkeeper. Weak shot taken from way outside the box, and that's what we have here. So nil all between JC and KC at the moment here, as this one continues to unravel. So Jamaica College building this one from the back. Whistle on the play there, so it's a free kick. So this one quarterfinal action coming from the Stadium East between KC and JC in this one. So a free kick here. So Kingston College coming forward with this one. JC under a little bit of pressure here. Kingston College playing in their lime green and dark blue jerseys. Cross comes in and there's not a lot of head on that one, just a little glancing header, and that one goes wide. So danger averted by JC. Danger averted by JC here. So let's see what's happening here. Ferguson, the coast of here comes JC down this right hand side. Ball played through to the goalkeeper, and there is no harm done there. This one country, here comes Casey down that left hand side. Well tackled up there by the defender from the JC team. Ball knocked into touch here by the team, and it's going to be a throw in. So it is 0-0 after 5 minutes in this one. Shot taken from way out. Beautiful shot taken. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper there. He was on task, but this one was from about 40 yards out, but was hounding in on target. And the goalkeeper did well. One-handed save. So brilliant work by the goalkeeper. Lovely shot by the KC player there. And I tell you, the goalkeeper, he saw it all the way. And at the last moment, he was able to flick that one over the bar. Corner kick taken by JC. Ball booted out. Good clearance here as Kingston College comes forward with this one. Ball played through. Good ball inside. Let's see if there's a good cross coming in. Good cutout here by the JC defense. And this one, the JC players recovering really well and building this one down this left hand side. Here comes JC. JC not taking any chances here and boots that one into touch. And that one goes out for a throw in. So thank you for sticking and staying here with us as we continue to bring you coverage and updates of these games here. So that's what's happening here as we have the Kingston College team going up against the Jamaica College team. Thank you for being here with us. So that's what we have here. Not missing any action. There's a free kick for Jamaica, but for KC here in their own half as they come forward with this one. Ball knocked into touch. Here comes KC as they continue to push forward with this one. Going down the right hand side. Good ball inside, broken up by the defenders here. This one is back with the defenders on the KC team as they continue to push this one forward. Good ball down the left hand side. It's the number 9 player here. Will he be able to cut inside? Dribbles inside, catch the square out, cut out by the defender. Back to him there. It's on top of the 18-yard box. Ball comes right across to the D. Player gets inside the box, trying to find some room. Gets the crossing. Shot, brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Wonderful save. It was to the near post. He got down pretty quickly and turned that one around the post. And I tell you, it was a close range shot from about 6 yards out, and brilliant reflexes here by the goalkeeper. Wonderful save. Because that one was hounding in on goal, and the goalkeeper made a brilliant save there. A free kick here now for the KC team. Poorly taken free kick. That one goes behind the goal, a corner kick rather, that goes behind the goal, and it is going to be a goal kick here. Ball booted deep into the field here with the KC defenders as they continue to put some passes. Here comes KC down this right hand side. Ball, and that one a little bit long, and I think that one ran out into touch. So just a little bit of heavy touch there by the striker, and that one went out for a goal kick. Here comes JC. Ball knocked away here. Here they go. Good ball here by KC. Coming down this right hand side, intercepted by the JC team. And this one is knocked into touch. So let's see what happens here. As there's a throw in, I believe, yes, throw in for the JC team. Just over the half of the KC team as the ball is thrown down into the half there. Number 11 is over this one, trying to get this ball under control, not able to do so. This one is in the center of the park as they continue to pass this one around. Still a nil all here after 11 minutes in this contest here between KC and JC at the the Stadium East field here. So thank you so much for being here with us as this one is going out here for a throw in. So it's going to be a throw in for the JC team deep in the half of KC as they continue to push forward here. It's with the number 11 player. He's asking for a true ball. Ball comes, good header by the defender there, heading it into safety. Here comes KC once more. Good control there, but well defended here by the defender from the JCT. So wonderful playing here by the teams as they continue to try to break down each other's defense. Here comes KC. They have enjoyed most of the position, I would say. No really clear cut chance close to the goal. Some lovely shots from way outside. And yes, the goalkeeper's called into action a few times. Here is Casey on the left hand side, trying to build this one up. Ball played right back to the defense, building this one from the back. Ball change over to this right hand side. Good take here. Shot on target and beautiful keeping there. Another beautiful save. Shot taken from about 18 yards out. Keeper was quick to get down to his right this time. And good save. So so play is done, so you're not missing any action. The goalkeeper of the Kingston College team, he's been given some attention here. So you're not missing anything right now. Lots of support for the teams here as they continue to push for a semi-final spot. So the players taking some time out to get themselves some hydration, some water, and so on. Good to see lots of young people in the stand, lots of support for these schoolboys, and that's great. So this will continue to build the football there in Jamaica as it is. Ball is whipped inside here, trying to cut this one out is the KC defense rather, and they do that very well. Ball in the center of the field here. Good whistle on the play here, so it's going to be a free kick.
All right, guys, we're still here, and I can tell you now, in the context of the Glenmuir McGrath, it's still 3 goals to 1. Welcome, Shireen. I see you there in the chat. Zach, welcome. Orette, welcome, welcome. All right, so here KC is with possession. All right, so I'm just going to try to fill some big shoes until we get connected back with Obi. All right, guys. So JC is with possession just about at the center of the park right now. KC is trying to intercept that play. JC just goes back into their half a little bit here, trying to settle and trying to strategize in terms of moving forward. But look at KC. And KC is now with the ball. Luckily, JC wins this back. They're just at the center of the park right now. All right, and let us see here. JC there and gets an opportunity and denied. Let us see what's going to happen here. There's a stop on the play, and I'm trying to figure out what is happening. Will this be a penalty for Jamaica College? The referee is giving some instructions, sending some players away, the Kingston College players. And I am trying to figure out what is happening. It looks like, I don't think there should be a penalty from my vantage point, but again, I'm just trying to figure that out. Player went there, left the ball, so it's right in the penalty box. Goalkeeper was beaten, and it appears as if it's going to be a penalty for Jamaica College. That's the situation that I believe is happening at this point. Yes, it's going to be a penalty for Jamaica College, and we'll see what happens from this one. Will this be converted? Welcome, one, welcome all. Happy to have you here if you're just tuning in. Will this be converted? JC, now the referee is about to give, looks like the number 8 of KC a yellow card. I guess KC is not happy with that. And from my vantage point, I could see why. I can see why, but perhaps I missed something there because the player seems to have been, just beaten in that context. All right, so let's see. He's about to take the kick. Will it be converted? Yes, it scores. So it's Jamaica College that goes up 1-0. All right, so of course, Kingston College, they're not happy about it. All right, and so this is the situation right now, guys. If you want to try and see this, check Sports Max, all right? All right, so Kingston College, not happy about that. But Jamaica College, they are up 1-0. All right, so they're back and ready. And just to let you know, it is still 3-1 in favor of Glenmuir between Glenmuir High and McGrath. And they're in the second half. And in a little bit, guys, we'll just fix the scores on screen. All right, but it's JC leading Kingston College 1-0. Welcome, one, welcome all. So happy to have you here. All right, so back on the field right now. Just a toss up there between JC and KC in the middle. JC, they're advancing. All right, just back at the center here. JC, they're trying to go forward, wondering if they can get another goal here. So their confidence is definitely up right now. Jamaica College and Kingston College, they're going to try to come back to get a goal here. Will they get it in this half? We'll see. But right now, let's see. It's going to be a throw in for Jamaica College. All right. And just trying to get some updates. It is still 3-1 in the context of Glenmuir and McGrath. And I'll just check on it, guys. When Ovi is back, we'll get some further updates for sure. But in terms of Mona update, that is what we have there. That is on screen. All right. 2-1 in favor of Tivoli there. All right. Welcome one. Welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. All right. It's Jamaica College. They're moving forward here. All right. Over into KC's half. Getting closer to that penalty box. Is Jamaica College, will they take a shot? They pass. Trying to get closer. Now they take a shot and it goes over the post. All right, so that's the number 15 there. Looks to be Gibbs. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscription button. Let's go, man. 5 likes, 5 subscriptions. All right, the coaches, they're up. They're looking out, looking in. And who's looking even better right now? JC. All right, this looks like a goal kick here for JC. All right, so Jamaica College. They're trying to advance here. Let's see what's going to happen. Cross, but then it goes out. All right, so Jamaica College, they're definitely trying here to get another goal. Welcome, Sean. Sir Smooth Rolex. Welcome, Oret. All right, so JC here advancing. They're trying good defending there from Kingston College. All right, in terms of taking that away from danger zone, but Jamaica College just there in the center, winning back possession of the ball. Jamaica College now, they're trying to go forward, blocked there by the Kingston College defender. KC now is advancing. Will they take this opportunity to get a goal here? And no, says Jamaica College. Jamaica College is now at the center. They're advancing. Still kind of cut out there by KC, still with JC. JC is going. There, good pass over there to the right. Good play back, but the player missed that one. And it's back with KC. Good defending here. Down into JC's half. KC slide tackle there. KC still with the ball. All right, KC there over on the left-hand side. Cross goes over. Good defending there by the Jamaica College player. So, well, guys, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, so happy to have you guys. All right, welcome, Junior. All right, so good opportunity here. And let us see for Kingston College, big missed opportunity, keeper beaten, but let's see what's happening here. The Jamaica College defender, he was right there to clear that one. But I see that the referee is signaling. I'm not sure what the situation is going to be. So I'll just wait to figure that out. But in the meantime, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Voices in Education. All right, so keeper is down. JC's keeper is down at this point. All right, so I guess it was that the keeper was down. That was a signal that was being made by the referee to get some help. Players are refreshing themselves, so I'm just going to take the opportunity. What are you drinking? Water? That's good. All right, guys, so there's a pause on the play. So let me just check in the chat here. Guys, come on. 5 likes, 5 subscriptions. Let us go. We can do better with the likes and the subscriptions and share, guys. So it's Jamaica College. They're leading 1-0. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. All right, so we're just here and it's Jamaica College 1 and KC nil. Let me just check in on some further updates for you guys. And they're getting ready to resume play. They're at Stadium East. So play has resumed. And I'm still here trying to check. Ball with KC. All right. I do not have any new updates yet, just from my side here. Ball with KC. KC's advancing here. KC very close. Now there's a challenge there in the box. Ball goes. Good save by the keeper there. KC still pressing and takes a shot, but it's all out. So there's a JC player down. And again, referee asked for some assistance. So I guess the medical team, they're there. Yeah, there was a tackle there. But I suspect the player was expecting a penalty there, but apparently the referee perhaps did not see that or said, you know what, the game must go on. So there's a pause on the play, guys. So take this time to like, share, and subscribe. Jamaica College, they're leading 1-0. All right, so back with the action. Ball with Jamaica College. They're just there in their half. Now the defender sends that up. KC gets control. Just about now it's with Jamaica College. Let us see. Jamaica College is at a good cross. The keeper comes up. It's a goal. It's Jamaica College 2, Kingston College nil. My word. My word. It's the boys from Old Hope Road who is doing it now. Can I tell you? It's 2-0 here. That was a fantastic cross. The keeper comes out, and it was all over in that moment for Kingston College. No defender could have stopped that. The keeper comes out and was beaten. All right, and so here, Jamaica College, they are up 2-0. Does that tell you something? All right, so it's 2 goals to 0 here. Play is continuing. So welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. And I believe too we're getting updates at Glenmuir. They're getting a penalty right now. So I'm going to keep you posted on that one while I'm trying to keep you updated on what is happening here. So JC, there's a pause on the JCKC game. Players down while Glenmuir is about to take a penalty. All right, so we await that one. Shot taken and it scores. So Glenmuir, they go up 4 goals to 1. All right, so that's the update here. Glenmuir going up 4 goals to 1. In a little bit, we'll fix what is on screen. All right, but Glenmuir, they are now leading McGrath 4 goals to 1. All right, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. It's Jamaica College. They are leading Kingston College 2 goals to 0. All right, welcome one, welcome all. Ayasa nice. All right, so that's the situation at Glenmuir High School. 4 goals to 1 in favor of Glenmuir. All right, they are facing up with McGrath. And again, guys, if you missed that live that we did just before these games in the context of the game change, you can go over there, have a listen after this ends, and share your views in that context. But that's the situation here. I'm just trying to get connected to JCKC. All right, so in a little bit we should be connected. But welcome one, welcome all. If you're just tuning in, the Glenmuir game is still going. All right. And so if you're just tuning in, it's 4 goals to 1. In a little bit, we'll make the adjustment on screen there. All right. And it is still 2 goals to 0 between Jamaica College and, 3 goals to 0. Let me correct that. 3 goals now. JC, they're up 3 goals to 0. So much you can miss when you take your eye just off the game. So while Glenmuir, so 3 goals to 0 there, guys. And in a little bit, we will fix that. But welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. If it is that this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. And I'm telling you, Jamaica College, they're out and stunting. All right, so this is another exciting day. All right. Yes, Mark, it's 4. All right. And in a little bit, Damien, I'll be able to share a bit more. Right now, we're down. So, Ovi, as soon as Ovi is connected, then we'll be able to, fix everything that needs fixing. But on screen, so it's Glenmuir. Let me just see Glenmuir 4 and McGrath. All right, McGrath, they're at 1. All right, so just to let you know that. Also, it's Jamaica College leading 3 goals to 0. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. And again, in a little bit, we'll fix. But right now, Kingston College, they're trying to get themselves back into this one. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. And there's a pause on the play here between Kingston College and Jamaica College. So you're not missing out here. But guys, come on, man. Let's get the likes over 30. We can do that. Hit the subscription button. Tivoli 2-1. Yeah, Tivoli leading Mona. So we're going to double check as soon as Ovi gets connected here. All right, but things festive at Stadium East. Likewise, other places in Kingston and also at the Glenmuir High School. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so just water break there, JCKC. And let me just check in on the Glenmuir matchup just to see what is happening. Yes, Damian, it's JC who is leading, never KC. All right, JC is leading. Did I type the wrong thing in the chat? JC is leading 3-0. The boys from Hold Hope Road. All right. Not North Street. Is it North Street? Not North Street boys. So just to clarify that, all right? It's not KC. And if I said KC, that was an error. Never KC, always JC. All right, so JC, they're up in that context. And I'm just going to double check on the Glenmuir game. Just give me a moment here, guys, while I pivot. So please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. All right, so it's still Glenmuir leading 4-1. All right, and it's Jamaica College leading Kingston College 3-0. All right, so in a little bit, we'll get some more updates to share with you guys in the context of the other games while we try to, spread our wings in terms of providing you with the updates. So welcome if it is that you're just tuning in. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe. So ball now with Jamaica College. All right, Jamaica College, they're dominating this first half here. Jamaica College, they're moving forward, trying to get another goal here. Intercepted by KC. KC is trying to keep that one from them. And it seems to have gone out for a corner. Let us see. No. All right. JC gets the opportunity to take another shot. And my word, it deflected. The keeper likes to come out. The KC keeper. And that could have been another one for Jamaica College as they're pressing forward. Keeper coming out again. Keeper just needs to stay in. I don't know. Not learning here. But we'll see what happens for sure in this one. But let's see here. So Jamaica College, they're definitely pressing. All right, so ball goes out here. Should be a throw-in for JC. All right, so JC here trying to get this one closer. And just waiting to see from my vantage point here what is going to happen. But hopefully I get that back pretty quickly. The last time this happened, I came back to another goal. But we'll see. So welcome one, welcome all. If you're just tuning in, it's Jamaica College leading Kingston College 3-0. All right, so they're getting closer to the end of this first half. They're at the Stadium East. All right, just about 42 minutes gone. And I suspect, added time maybe about 3-4 minutes. All right, so we're here and just watching to see what will happen. In a little bit, we'll update the scores on screen. All right, so it's Jamaica College leading 3-0. Glenmuir, they lead McGrath 4-1 at the last update. So I'll need to check there again, but it's possession now with Kingston College. They're trying to go, but it's Jamaica College, and it's going to be a free kick for KC. Just about the center of the part there, and kick taken. All right, the KC players are just trying to move from the center there further into JC's half. And KC still with possession here. And Jamaica College, they put that one out. And I suspect that's going to be a throw-in for KC. All right, throw taken there. Good defending from Jamaica College as they put that one further down into KC's half there. And the keeper is out again. All right, and let us see what happens here. Player on for Jamaica College. Kingston College, that's a throw-in for them now. All right, throw taken. In a little bit, guys, we'll be able to just give you all the updates that we have. All right, so welcome. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for sticking with us. And I suspect that Ovi is going to come in any moment now. All right, so he's back. And in a little bit. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. While you make your demands, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. It is still 4-1. And it looks like that one is done at Glenmuir High School. All right, so it's 4-1. The players, they're greeting each other, and I like that. Coaches, they're doing the same. And it's over right now at Glenmuir High School. They have taken this one 4-1. All right. Well done to Color Red. All right, guys. So right now, back with KCJC. It's going to be a free kick here for Jamaica College. No, a throw-in for Jamaica College. No, hold a moment. This is Kingston College. Taking a throw here. And let me see here. Good defending here from Jamaica College. All right, ball with KC. KC still with possession here. As they get closer here, KC making a breakthrough. Good cross there. Will they finish this? One shot. And it seems to have been deflected somehow, or it went over the crossbar there. But it was a power shot. A good shot too. No, it was the keeper who comes out and save that one. It was powerful. So good save there from the keeper there. Ovi, are you ready for us? All right, we're still waiting for Ovi to come back in this one. Possession still with KC, booted out there by JC. And let's see here. Added time seems to be just about 3 minutes. So we're pretty close to the end of this first half here. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. If you're just tuning in, really appreciate you being here. Please continue to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. All right, so just to let you know that Hydel, they lead St. Catherine 1 goal to nil. Tivoli, they lead Mona 2 goals to 1. All right, Glenmuir, full-time game ended 4 goals to 1 against McGrath. And right now, just before the end of the first half, and look at this, looks like it's going to be will KC get one? Pressure is on from the JC defenders. Shot taken, and that's not going to worry JC right now. They're leading 3 goals to 0, and it should be any moment now that we come to an end here in the context of the first half. All right. So Ovi, are you ready for us? I'm just going to turn over to Ovi. Take it, Ovi.
All right, great job as we get back into this one. I missed all the action here. Three goals scored since I was absent, but here comes JC once more down the left hand side, trying to make it four. He's breaking into the box. Brilliant run. Cross comes across. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. He used his legs there to keep that one out, the KC keeper. And I tell you, it could have been 4-0. Here comes KC as they continue. They're trying to push forward here, trying to get back some goals into this one, trying to get back into this game. It's not over until it's over. So here comes JC down the left hand side once more. Shot taken from about 22 yards out. Simple take for the goalkeeper. And he rolls this one out to the middle of the field. But the referee placed the whistle in his mouth, and that's it. That's the end of the first half action here. And it is 3 goals to 0 in favor of the Jamaica College team. And it's going to be a great, really a great performance there in the first half. And for Kingston College to come back into this one, they will have to come out and strike early. But it's they'll have it all to do in the second half, I tell you. So it's a good first half here for the Jamaica College team, and lots to talk about for the KC team here. So thank you guys for sticking and staying. So it's Gibbs, and then it's Gibbs scoring in the 20th minute, and Bennett, he scored twice for his team there, and that's what happened as the score is 3 goals to 0. But a brilliant first half here by Jamaica College. Does Kingston College have anything in terms of responding to them in this match? We'll have to wait and see. So that's what we have here so far. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. So all done at the 45-minute mark or halftime mark, it is 3 goals to the JC team. Jamaica College leading 3 goals to 0. And that's what we have here right now. But impressive performance there by the Jamaica College team. And I heard mention of that Glenmuir team going one down early in the first half, and they came back to score 4 goals. And it has been a trend for them in the last 2 games, going down early and then coming back to score 4 goals in their game to win the game. But they have done their goal difference a world of good. I think they should probably have a goal difference of +5, and they're looking really ominous in the DaCosta Cup. Here in this match, it is all Jamaica College who is taking charge of this one. And yes, let's see how this one will pan out in the end. But thank you for sticking and staying with us. Let us know who you're supporting. How do you think this match will end? Do you think Kingston College can come back into this one? Lots of questions here for us to answer. All right. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for sticking and staying with us. So if you're just joining us here, please we're asking you to hit the like button, hit the subscription button, drop a comment in the chat. While you're subscribing, turn your post notification on because we'll be here tomorrow when quite a few games will be played in the DaCosta Cup, and we want your company here with us. So thank you for being here with us. So Dennis scoring in the 31st and the 33rd minute. And that's what we have here. So lots of work for the goalkeeper from KC. He did really well, but unable to stop everything here. Made some brilliant saves in that first half action, and still conceding 3 goals. So they'll have to find some work here to do in terms of the defense. The Kingston College team, because their goalkeeper has been doing well, but needed a little bit of support here as this one, it was a penalty that was scored first, I believe, a beautifully taken one by Gibson. So penalty scored in the 20th minute of that contest, and that's what we have here. So let's see how this one will end. So really attacking play from JC. Good, good build up for the second goal. It was a good pass that came across the box here from the number 15, and he passed it over to the number. I'll soon give you his number here, but brilliant build up and brilliant finish. So it's the number 9 player, and he was at it again, through ball played, and he was able to slot home from close range. And it's the number 9 player. He is a brilliant. That's definitely a set play there. He runs onto that one, finding the top corner. It's the number 20 player, a matter of fact, number 20 player who really did well there, scoring in the 31st minute and also in the 33rd minute to give the Jamaica College team a 3-0 lead. So the second half action will be really important here, as we want to see how this one will pan out. So Glenmuir 4 goals to 1 versus McGrath there, 2 wins for Glenmuir, so they're on top of that one. But just to give you some information, Kingston College 4 shots on target, 4 shots, 2 on target. Jamaica College 10 shots, 6 on target. They enjoyed 58% of the possession, 3 corners for the Jamaica College team. And this is showing that they are dominating this match so far. Can Kingston College turn this one around? We'll just have to wait and see. But 58% from possession for them, and 6 shots on target. And out of those 6 shots, they have scored 3. So brilliant going by them so far. Stick and stay here with us, guys. As you can see, the fans hanging around there, they want to make sure that their support is behind their team. And that's what we love to see here. We need to support the boys when they're out there playing. We don't know what will become of this. They could be the next big star baller from Jamaica. If you can remember, Kylie Dixon, he's playing for Jamaica, scoring goals. So it starts here, and we need to show our support behind these young men. So thank you guys so much for being here, supporting your team, and that's really, really appreciated. Thank you so much. So we continue to bring you coverage of this one. and we'll definitely pick up with the second half action soon as we continue to bring you coverage of the DaCosta and Manning Cup games because we know you're interested in it. We are fans of it as well, and we totally love your support. So continue to be here with us. If you're new to this channel, let us know so that we can give you a warm welcome because that's what we do for our, channel members. We really want that support from you and we acknowledge the support that you guys have given to us. And that's how we work this as a team going forward. Remember, please drop your comments in the chat so that we can, hear what you're thinking. Who do you think will take this one home? Do you think there's any chance for KC, the Battle Royals led team there, to come back into this one? Let us wait and see here and hear
All
what
right,
is
Avi, let me just
happening
give a
here.
quick shout out to the persons here in the chat. All right, Damian Owell. All right, Mark, I see you there. Welcome. Mark sharing score there. So, Damian, welcome. I didn't get to welcome you. All right, and let's see here. Quick talk. Welcome. No, yes. Welcome, Mikhail. Romario. Sir Smooth is still here. And let us see. Yes, guys, welcome. IT Push 1JC and you can check Sportsmax. All right. So welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. Come on, guys, give us 5 subscription. 5 likes. Come on, close the X and hit the thumbs up button. If you give us the love, the reaction button, that is not being counted as a like. So you just have to close the X at the top of the chat and hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscription button. Glendon, welcome. One Mona. Me like it. Me like how to show up in the chat. Keep on showing up and represent your school, whether in person or online. Do what you can to do what you can to support, the schools. The students, they go out there and they go out to show up and do their best. And so win, lose or draw, support them. Support them. All right, so happy to have you guys here. Come on, 5 persons to hit the like button, 5 persons to hit that subscription button, and turn on your post notification so that you do not miss any updates. And this game is going to be interesting here. KC, they won Tivoli. But now JC is pretty much leading. We still have some minutes to go, the second half action, but we'll wait and see because it's never over until it's over, right? But this would be a big win for JC. If they should win, they would really need this one to kind of say, hey, we're still here, right? So that's fantastic. And as you can see there, JC, they lead 3 goals to nil in the context of JC and KC at full time. It was 4 goals to 1 between Glenmuir and McGrath. Glenmuir taking that one. Tivoli, 2 goals to 1 over Mona. And Hydel leads St. Catherine 1 goal to 0. Ruren, I heard you just now. Are you ready for us again? Or Ovi, are you ready for us?
All right, still here. Nothing yet from second half action, but good to hear the updates coming from other games and how things might pan out. But interesting game right here. So if you're just joining us, we are watching. We're here with this KCJC game, and it is JC that leads this one 3 goals to 0. So if you have more information, you could go ahead and share. Otherwise, we'll just have to go through what has happened in the first half and let the persons who are here know exactly what's happening.
All right, so I'll just go back to the chat, but guys, in a little bit, I'll be just sharing a little bit more with you. Domino, welcome. All right, and I just want to welcome you guys here. So as you come in and hit the like button, hit the subscription button, take the opportunity to get to know this platform. All right, we're here and we want to ensure that, we bring you live updates, commentaries, and create a safe space where everyone can share, a place where you feel valued, because we do not diss anyone, belittle or disrespect anyone. So we keep it real and respectful. And we know that we have different views. So we have JC persons here, KC persons here, Tivoli persons here, Mona, Hydel, St. Catherine, Glenmuir, McGrath, you know, and we all share and understand that we're just doing it and it's okay to express your views. All right, so we're getting there. We're about 60 strong. Can we get the likes up to 50? Let's go. And can we get this live up to 100? So if each person should share and tell someone to come on over, we'll get there. And can we get some subscriptions going? So let's go. 10 likes, 10 subscriptions. Can I go 10? Let's go. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, I can't sing, what I like to sing. All right, so we're here waiting for the second half action between Kingston College and Jamaica College to get on its way. Ovi is on standby and waiting to commentate there. But as we speak, and as you can see on screen, JC, they're leading KC 3 goals to 0. All right, so we're here and we're ready for that. And we're here with you. So, guys, let's do a roll call. Roll call. Where are you tuned in from? Comment in the chat. Let me big up your community. Let me know where you're tuned in from. Would love to hear where you're tuned in from and what school you're representing today. So, come on, roll call, roll call, roll call. All right, so let me just wait for that. Let me just wait for the roll call. Let me just wait for you to answer the call. Answer the call while we check for some updates at the same time here. So, again, guys, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. Let me see. Are you answering the call? No one is answering the call. Is it that my comment section isn't working? Let me just try and refresh here. Let's see. Who is answering the call? Roll call. Let us know where you're tuned in from. Well, not seeing anything from my end. All right, hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscription button. Let us continue to grow stronger together. We can definitely do it. So let's do it. Can we get 10 persons to hit the like button and 10 persons to hit the subscription button? Let's go. We can do it. Ovi, are you ready for us on that side, on your side?
I am here. The players are heading back on the field. So yes, I'll definitely take you guys through as best as possible. And if you've just joined us in this contest between KC and JC, that's Kingston College and Jamaica College, it's Jamaica College that is leading Kingston College by 3 goals to 0, courtesy of a penalty scored in the 20th minute by Gibbs and Dennis, the number 20, scoring 2 beautiful goals in the 31st and the 33rd minute of this contest. And that's the difference between both teams. It's JC leading 3 goals to 0. And let's see if we'll have a spirited second half from the Kingston College team to see if they can come back, or it's a
So,
case where JC
Ovi,
will
just
shut
just
them
to
out.
let you know that we're getting an update that it is Tivoli Gardens leading Mona 3 goals to 1. Uh,
And that's yeah, go
uh,
ahead.
and Hydel leads St. Catherine 2 goals to 0. Or perhaps their game is pretty much getting close to end there. But I'll just update the scores too and let you guys have that as well.
All right, thank you so much, Mona High, the defending champions. So that's kind of surprising, but you know, the ball is round, and that's what's happening here. As Dennis is knocked down, he has suffered a little bit of an injury there, I would think. But I'm sure that the coach of the Kingston College team would say, let's try our best to mark Dennis out of the game. Dennis has lots of pace and he will, you know, go some and make inroads into the opposing team. So I think that's where everything's at with that one. So as soon as we're able to get some updates, then we will definitely tell you what is happening with him. But for now, we're seeing Orlando representing Mona. Awesome, Orlando. Great that you're representing your team. So we're looking for persons. Tell us which team you're representing. We'll definitely mention it here. Kingston College is defending against Jamaica College on this one. So Jamaica College here playing in a lime green jersey with blue as well with white numbers. Nicely clad jersey for them and uniform in general. And similarly, Kingston College, white background, and you have the purple stripes on. So looking really well here. Here comes KC with a throw inside the box. Let's see if they'll get on the end of it. No, well cleared here by the JC team. Here comes JC on the counter. Ball played through. It's a chance for four. Brilliant leaping again. Another top save by the goalkeeper there from the Kingston College team. I tell you, without this goalkeeper, they would be down by 4, 5, probably 6 goals by now. He has come up with some top class saves. So, you know, he's injured now, as that was a close call between the striker and the goalkeeper there. He came and he made sure that he got his hands set out blocking that one, made himself as big as he could, and he was able to defend that one and block that shot coming in from the number 15 player there. He's down as well, but I tell you, that is what is happening here. And Orlando is saying, Mona Lion tried. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We can hear you roaring over there, Orlando. Great, great to represent your team there, and that's awesome here. But let's see what's happening. Hopefully, things will improve for Mona in the match that they're playing now. But that's how it is. Let's see how this one pans out. But we totally enjoy having you guys here with us. You're not missing out on anything right now. There are players down and they're getting some attention. A substitute that is being done at this moment. The number 20 players heading on for Kingston College, and their number 13 is coming on. So Fletcher is on the park for for Kingston College. Let's see if he'll have any impact on this game as Kingston College is building this one from around the back. Down the right hand side here. Good ball here. Let's see if they'll be able to get inside. Strong challenge here from the JC defense. And that one goes out for a goal kick. So good defended there by JC. If you're just joining us, it is 3 goals to nil in favor of Jamaica College, doing really well. All goals coming in the first half, and that's what's happening here. Goals in the 20th, 31st, and 33rd minute of this contest, and that's what have us here on 3 goals to nil. Dennis, he has a brace of goal, 2 goals there. Not sure if he'll be able to complete a hat trick. I'm sure he would love that. Brilliant player, Dennis. Really quick and very lethal in the final third, as it is KC who is building this one, losing to JC. JC comes down the right hand side. Here comes JC. A ball played inside. Let's see if he'll get back the return. Not getting the return. Good defending here by Casey and danger averted. KC switching this one over. Ball in the middle of the park. Here they're going forward here. Switching the play over to the right. Brilliant ball inside the box. Top defending. And it's all high fives for that one. It was coming over to the striker at the back post. The defender was almost beaten on that one, but got a good boot on it. Kicks it out for a corner kick. But brilliant play there by the defender. It's going to be a corner kick for the KC team. Corner kick for the KC team. Will they be able to make anything of this set play? It's a left-footed kick, so this one is going to be curled in. Kick comes over, head go up, headed out by the Jamaica College team as they come away in a counter play here. Let's see where they'll send this attack coming down the left-hand side here. Let's see if you get there. Good defensive work by JC, and the danger is averted. Good playing here by both teams. Nice transition from defensive work to the attacking part of the field, and they have been doing really well, both teams, as it's with Jamaica College now in defense, as they work themselves up that right hand side. Good move here. Ball is in the middle of pass, struck through there, but well defended by the KC team. And there's a whistle on the play. Let's see what the referee saw here. He is going over to the side. Let's see what's happening here. So there's a player down, and that's what prompted the pause in play. So it's a JC player who is down. He's been treated there by the physio and also the medical team. Seem to be having a little bit of cramps along the way here. But if you're just joining us here, it is JC. Yes, JC Jamaica College leading Kingston College by 3 goals to nil. Gibbs scoring from the penalty spot in the 20th minute. Dennis scoring in the 31st and the 33rd minute. Dennis wears the number 20 jersey, and he's a really doing well in this game. So let's see how this one pans out. We're 54th minute of this one. We're in the 54th minute of this one. And the player is escorted off the field. He's having a little limp there, so hopefully he'll be back. It's the number 8 from the KC team. As they continue to play this one, it's with the JC team in defense. They boot this one forward down the left side. Good ball forward here. Let's see if he'll able to keep it in play. And he did, but loses the ball here. Strong challenge comes in from JC. A slide tackle, and the referee is just warning the player and saying that you need to keep this one calm. A little bit of flaring up here between the players. The referee is settling the game down, calming things down here, and he's calling the player, and he's having word with the players. The captain of the Jamaica College team speaks to him, and everything is pacified. No cards given. The Boston Reynolds getting ready for another substitution. As they continue to go on, ball floated into the box by the KC team, headed out by JC. Here comes JC down the right hand side. Good tackle here by the KC team as they come forward with this one. Ball booted over to this left-hand side. Will the number 7 player be able to get this one? He's pushed off the ball. That's Dylan, but no foul on the play as KC comes away with this one from out of defense. Poor ball plays forward. It's with Jamaica College down this right-hand side again. It's with the number 9 player there. Pushes it forward on that right-hand side. Good move here by the JC player. He's into the box. I'll play here, a whistle on the play, and I'm not sure what happened there. He was quite clever to get past 2 defenders, but whistle on the play there meant that he had to stop, but he would be in the clear if he hadn't gotten the whistle blown against him, and that's what happened there. So it's going to be a free kick for the KC team, the Kingston College team, deep into their own half. As the defender, he is up and about, a little bit of limp, but he seems to be okay. He'll take that one off, and that's what we have here. We're in the 57th minute of this contest. 57 minutes of this one. It is 3 goals to Jamaica College, nil to Kingston College. As Kingston College comes down the right hand side with a play. Let's see what will happen here with this one as they continue to press home, try to get back into this game, try to get a goal, I think, and that's where they probably need to start. Try to get a goal and then see how things pans out after that. So here comes the Kingston College team here, and let's see how things will continue with this one. 3 goals in this contest so far, and it is all 3 goals to the Jamaica College team here. And let's see what will happen here as they try to get this one. We're going to have a corner kick for the Kingston College team. It's the captain, number 7, that's over it. Let's see what will happen here. Ball comes in, heads go up, and that one is headed out and out of danger for the Jamaica College team. They clear their lines very well. Let's see if they'll be able to push forward with this one. It's Jamaica College with the ball down the right hand side. Good move here. And it's knocked into touch by the defender. Good defending there by the KCT. If you're just joining us here, it's 3 goals to 0 in favor of Jamaica College. Jamaica College here. His goal scorers Gibbs in the 20th minute and Dennis scoring 2 goals, one in the 31st, one in the 33rd minute. And that's what we have here. As there's a free kick going forward. Not allowing Dennis any room on the ball is the KC players. They didn't do that in the first half and it cost them 2 goals. And that's one of the adjustments that I have seen in this game. Here comes KC with this one. They're going down the right hand side, running out of the play here was this player. He did really well to skip through the benches there because he could have done himself some harm. No, all's well that ends well here. As the throw in for a matter of fact, free kick for the Kingston College team just over in the Jamaica College half. And that's what we have here. It is 59th. We're in the 59th minute of this contest. It's 3 goals to 0 in favor of Jamaica College. They're in possession of the ball deep on the left hand side of their own half. Trying to go forward here, still going down this left hand side, making some good passes here. And here comes the players here. Ball pass back to the goalkeeper, but well defended by the KC team. Here comes JC now. It's with Dennis. He's trying to get in the box. He pushed over. He's up on his feet though, not appealing for any penalty. He just got in the box, but apparently lost his footing because of the wet conditions there. But all's well that ends well for the Vassal Railroad led Kingston College team. Ball is with the Kingston College defenders here. Center back has it, trying to build this one through the middle here. Ball played over the right hand side. Beautiful ball here by JC. Let's see if he'll get the swing inside the box. Not yet. Trying to take on a player or two here with the winger. Not sure what number he's at right now, but trying to weave his way into contention here. He's having a little bit of challenge. He's dispossessed, and it's with the Kingston College team. So thank you for being here with us, guys. We really appreciate your company. So continue to stick and stay with us here on Voices in Education. We really appreciate your company and we look forward seeing you here again Ball is knocked into touch, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Jamaica College team. They take this one short. Here comes Jamaica College with this one. Ball played to the captain, number 7, who goes, curls this one in at the far post, but brilliant defending there, heading that one out. It was curling, but the defenders got in the line of that one, and it's a throw in for the Jamaica College team. Another Jamaica College player is down, and that's he's going to need some attention. He's looking really, really like he's feeling lots of pain, and he's pulling his socks up. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here as he was going for the shot and he was stepped on, and that's what happened. So that's what happened. But he's up and running, and that's good right now. So happy that he's up and running on his feet. So 3 goals to 0 in favor of JC in this one. We thank you so much for being here with us. Let us know which team you are representing. I'm looking in this one and see what is happening here. Welcome, Dwayne. We really appreciate having you here. Remember, we keep this safe space protected. We respect each other, and we expect that you are going to give respect, so you will get respect. So thank you for being here on this wonderful platform with us as we continue to bring you coverage and updates of the games going on today in Manning Cup, in the Manning Cup and the DaCosta Cup. Here comes Kingston College. They are having this one in defense, playing it around. Good passing game around here. Ball played forward. Good ball played forward. Shot one time. Good shot one time. Not able to find the target, but I could see the intention there. Ball came over, and he decided to hit it one time on the volley, trying to catch the keeper out over the crossbar, and that's what happened there. Here comes Casey with this one. A strong challenge here, and high boot here from the number 4. And I think he might just have earned himself a yellow card. So a really high boot, and the referee was able, yes, a really high boot, and I think he's going to earn a yellow card for that one. So if you're just joining us here today, we really appreciate you being here as the player Stewart from Jamaica College. He gets a yellow card, and that was for a high boot there, a challenge just now. We're in the 64th minute of this contest, and it is JC Jamaica College who's leading Kingston College 3 goals to 0. Ball swung inside the box. Let's see if we'll get a shot here. Beautiful ball played over inside the box, and we'll see what happens here. And this one continues to go, not able to get that shot released well, and it goes wide. So goal kick for the JC team, losing this ball out to KC, and KC is pushing forward. Good defending by JC once more. Always seem to have somebody behind the ball. Here comes JC down the right hand side. What will happen here? The player cuts inside. He's inside the box. He's well tackled up here. Loses possession of this one, and it's with the Kingston College team once more as they continue to go down this side. Whistle on the play, so it's a free kick to the Kingston College team in the middle of their own half. They take this one quickly, and they continue to build this one going down the right side, and uh, player is taken down just now, and that's a foul. So a free kick will be awarded. Free kick to be awarded to KC here. Deep into their own half. They won't challenge the goal too much. So let's see what happens with that one as we continue to bring you coverage of this one. If you're just joining us, it is 3 goals to 0 in favor of Jamaica College as Jamaica College comes away with this one, building the attack down the left hand side here, and losing out to Kingston College. Kingston College is pushing this one forward. Well tackled here by the JC player. Good ball inside. Here comes the player inside the box. He's bumped off the ball. Showed too much of the ball there was Dennis. Showed too much of the ball to the defender and he just tapped it away for a corner kick. So good defending on the part of the KC team. That one was looking ominous, but a great play there out of defense by one of the players. He really made a good play, and that's what happened. 3-0 here at the Stadium East Field between Jamaica College and Kingston College. Jamaica College leading 3 goals to nil. First goal scored by Gibbs from the penalty spot. Dennis taking a brilliant second goal. And the third goal was even more emphatic. So we have 3 goals for the Jamaica College team as we continue to give you updates of this one. So a player is down and they're calling for the stretcher for that player, so that's not a good sign. And a player is warming up. Let's see what happens here. It's
So, Avi, based
uh
on your
yes,
based on
go
what
ahead.
you have there, how many minutes can we expect in the context of this game remaining?
So we have 23 minutes left in regular time here, and we might get a few minutes of stoppage time as well. So probably about 25 minutes or so left in this contest. And I think JC is doing really well in terms of holding on to their lead. And I think what's happening here now is the goal scorer he's going to be taken off. That's Dennis. He scored a brace. Good build up here. And he was able to score 2 goals. Beautifully taken goals by him. The second one was a beauty. It was a free kick, rolled forward for him, and he was able to scoop it into the top of the net. And he is really doing well here. So he's taken off, and they're putting on another player to go on there. And I think that's a strategic move here as Dennis Huggs is coach because, they don't want him to risk him being injured, being in such a comfortable position here with 20 minutes left in this one. So Taylor gets a chance to go out there. He's number 10. So that's what happened here. So let's see what's happening in this one. So as we continue to move forward with this one. So yes, so Dennis going off and Taylor on. Dennis scoring in the 31st and the 33rd minute. There's going to be a double substitution for the Kingston College team, as the Kingston College team here, they're making a double substitution, trying to inject some energy into this one. So it's Gallimore that's coming on, and he's coming to replace Smith. Gallimore is 16, replacing Smith, and number 9 is going to head on, replacing the number 5 player. Let's see if these changes will do anything for the game uh, for the Kingston College team. It's a corner kick here taken. Here is JC ball swung inside the box tamely, and the goalkeeper able to manage this one. Good clearance by the goalkeeper, trying to find the striker. Ball played through, and it rolls to the goalkeeper. There was a striker lurking there, but he wasn't able to capitalize on that one. And all's well that ends well here, as this one continues to unravel here. We're in the 72nd minute of this one, and it is still Jamaica College leading 3 goals to nil. Here comes JC once more. Strong challenge here, and this could earn this player a card. not given a card here by the referee. So here comes um, Kingston College down this right hand side, trying to get this one through, not able to. Trying to clear as well, but goes as far as the Kingston College team do gives it back to them. Good tackle, good job read here by the JT player. Poor pass in the end, but good play, picking the pocket of this the player there from Kingston College, and that's what happened. So this is what is happening here as the Jamaica College player here is trying to go down the right hand side, tackled up here by the number 7 there from Kingston College. So this one remains at 3 goals to 0 in of favor of Jamaica College. Jamaica College booting this one downfield, losing it to Kingston College, who's coming forward. Slowly coming into the game is the Kingston College team. Ball chipped over there, unable to latch onto this, is the Kingston College striker, and it goes out to be a goal. So it's with the Jamaica College team. They're starting this one from the back. Booted up field. And that's what's happening here. Not really getting any settled play from either team in the latter part here. Probably the substitutions making the difference here. As I think JC is saying that we have done enough, so we're just going to stay behind the ball. If the opportunity comes, we're going to go for it, but we're going to allow the KC team to do the work if they want to score. So thank you for being here with us. Thank you for sticking and staying with us as we watch this game go down. The time wind down on this game here between Kingston College and Jamaica College. So really, really interesting one here as we await a throw in, long throw in by the Kingston College player deep into the JC half. Here comes the number 9 for JC trying to get inside the box. Good tackle here by the defender and wins the ball. So it's JC that comes away with this one. Here comes good turn inside the box from the Kingston College player, but not getting any chance to shoot. He was shut down pretty early by the defense. Lots of fans in the stands looking on with this one. Stadium Eastfield quarterfinal action here between Jamaica College and Kingston College. Lots of support for the teams. So let's go back for this one. Let's just give you a quick round so far. It's 3 goals to 0. It was a penalty that Gibbs stepped forward and he placed it in the back of the net. So that made it 1-0 in terms of the JC team. And that happened in the 20th minute. And 11 minutes later, it was Dennis who was let loose in the box. Brilliant pass. The keeper came, but he was too good, had too much room, and he placed that into the back of the net. And the third play where Dennis ran through based on the free kick taken, and he was able to slot it to the top of the net, and he was able to score 2 goals and make the goal score between these two teams 3 goals to 0. So that's what we have here as we see the goalkeeper from getting a yellow card there for wasting time. So that's an update here. Lynch in goal there getting a yellow card, and that's not good from them. But let's see what's happening here. 76 minutes gone in this contest. Here comes JC down the right hand side. Will they be able to get the cross inside? Not yet, but they're trying to build this one. Good defending here by the K behind this one. Let's see what happens here. Ball comes inside the box for JC. It drops on the striker's foot, but he's unable to strike because the defenders are around him like a grain of salt on the grain of sugar rather on the ground, and that's what's happening here. So that's averted by the KC team. Whistle on the play here. Let's see what happens. Some action happening here off the ball. I'll give you an update as soon as I can. So it is still 3-0 in favor of the 3-0 in favor of the Kingston, the Jamaica College team rather, and they're leading Kingston College by 3 goals to 0. Remember to give us a message in the chat. Let us know if you're here with us as we watch this one wind down. Just about 13 minutes of time left in the regular time in this one. Lynch is not looking too happy with the card he received, but that's the nature of the game as it's JC that has this one. Ball booted inside the box, well headed out there by the Kingston College defense as JC is trying to push forward for another goal. Good ball here by JC. Good defending. Here comes JC going through this player, beating 2 players, still in possession of the ball, not inside the box yet. And here comes the JC team as they continue to push forward. Good passes there. Some good passes there. Yes. That's the way you want to see the ball being passed here as they continue to push forward with this one. Ball played inside the box. Shot taken. Tame shot on goal. And the ball bouncing off the goalkeeper. But thank goodness there was no one else there to follow through on that rebound. And the danger is averted again by Kingston College. Here comes Kingston College on an attack of their own. Going down this right-hand side into the middle now. Ball chipped over at the edge of the box. Well defended again by the Jamaica College team. And the ball is knocked into touch for a throw in. A player's down for Jamaica College. Not sure what is happening, if there was some off the ball incident. Thank you for sticking and staying with us, guys. We appreciate your company. It is 3 goals to 0 as Lynch is down again. So he's getting some attention here. Let us know what you think in the chat. What do you think about the platform that we have here? How do you feel to be a part of this platform? We'd love to get some feedback from you. Let us know where you're tuned in from and which team you're supporting and who you think will be taking the Manning Cup this year. And if you're a follower of the D Cup as well, let us know who you think is likely to take the DaCosta Cup. Here comes KC as they move forward this time down the right-hand side. Play broken up here. So that's what we have here with us now as we have a few more minutes left in this one. Around about 10 minutes of regular time. We might get about 5 minutes of stoppage time on this one. So it's 3 goals to nil in favor of Jamaica College. 3 goals to nil in favor of Jamaica College as they continue to push forward with this one. Is the Jamaica College team looks hungry for more goals. Ball played through, good the ball through, but the keeper read this one well. Quick off his line, gets in possession of this ball, and he is quite happy with that. Big throw out here down the right hand side to release one of his players, the number 20 player. They plays it over to the right hand side. And here comes KC trying to break in the box. Shot cross comes in. No, it's blocked. And that goes into touch for a corner kick to the Kingston College team. To be honest with you guys, the Kingston College team has been more assertive on this second half, despite the fact that they're unable to find the back of the net. But you're getting some good attacking plays going. Corner kick comes in, heads go up, and the keeper drops it for a moment, but recovers well. That's Lynch, and that's awesome that he was able to recover, but might have been able to get a chance if that one didn't go exactly back to him with the Kingston College team, as I'm sure they're playing for at minimum pride and of saying that we have scored in this game. So that's what we have here right now. Here come Kingston College through the number 8 player there, ball rolling out into touch, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Jamaica College team. Goal kick taken quickly. Here comes Jamaica College down the left-hand side. Ball knocked into touch for a throw-in. Still going down this left-hand side is Jamaica College, broken up by the Kingston College team. Here comes Jamaica College once more. Can he get the cross in? No, brilliant tackle here. And that one's knocked into behind for a corner kick. But good defending here by the Kingston College team. That one was heading toward the goal. And he showed a little bit of it to the defender, and he was able to put in a slide tackle there to get the ball into touch for a corner. Here comes JC playing this corner short. Good ball here on top of the box now. Cuts inside. Shot taken. Shot. Beautiful shot taken. And it's going to be 4. 4-0 here. So a shot taken from, let's see what's happening here. As the referee seemed to have called back this for a little bit, but it was a shot taken from about 23 yards out. The keeper came, didn't get a full hand on it, and I tell you, the JC player, his foot was a bit high to score that one. He did hit the ball first, so it should, I think, should have counted, but it is called back by the referee. And there's a straight red card here for one of the Kingston College players. He's sent to the showers by the referee. Seemed to be an off the ball incident here. And this one is getting really heated. So a straight red for one of the players here. I'll give you some more updates on this one. So it's the John Green. He's given a straight red, and obviously that must have been something that was really significant. I missed that, so might have been off the ball, and he's sent to the showers. The number 8 player for the Kingston College team, straight to the shower for him. So
the Kingston College team, they are going to be playing with they're going to be playing with 10 players for the rest of the game, and the referee deemed it necessary to give him a red card there. So definitely a foul, and the referee said that I've seen enough of you. And here comes JC with a player advantage as they go through, trying to walk through the defense here of the Kingston College team. Well broken up here by Kingston College. Ball played through, beautiful ball here. Hand was up in the air for offside. So good trap set there by the defense of the JC team. And the striker isn't happy here. Here comes JC once more, pushing forward with this one down the left hand side. 87 minutes gone in this contest. It's 3 goals to 0 here as the ball is played into touch by the Kingston College team. As the player here is being stepped on, he went down, grabbed onto the ball, and he was stepped on by the players from Kingston College, who seem to be playing with a lot more physicality now. And he was called for handling the ball. So the ball goes to the Kingston College players. They're in the middle of the park with number 19. He played that one back, plays this one forward, and there comes the attack for KC down the right hand side of the field. Ball cut into the middle of the park, swung over, and here comes a little tussle here. Pushed over was the defender by the number 9 player, and that's going to be a foul there for the Jamaica College team as they try to build this one from out of defense. In the 88th minute of this one, we're trying to figure out how many minutes of added on time will be here for this one. It's pretty much curtains here for the Kingston College team. They're down 3 goals and now they're down a player as well. Here comes Kingston College on this left hand side, ball knocked into touch for a throw in. As we see Kino in the chat saying Jamaica College all the way, and he's really representing his school. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for being in the chat as well, as that's what's happening here. Some substitutions being made here by the coach of the Jamaica College team. So he's ensuring that Dylan John, he's going to go off. Buckner comes on, and that's one of the substitutions here, running the clock down to nothing, I would say. Another substitution here. We're in the 90th minute of this one. So closing out this game nicely is the coach here of Jamaica College, as number 25 is going to head on, and I'll let you know who is coming off at this point in time. So it's going to be number 15 going off and number 25 heading on. So the coach here making sure that he is taking as much time out of the game as possible. And he is doing really, really well here as the players give each other high five as they get on the bench there to watch this one. So it's Campbell on the field here. Ball booted into touch. There's going to be a throw in for the Kingston College team. So a throw in just over the half of the Jamaica College team. Headed out into touch again for a throw in for the Kingston College team. 6 minutes of added on time to go. So 6 minutes of added on time. Long throw into the box. Heads go up. Jamaica College defending stoutly. Kicking this one downfield. Here comes Jamaica College down the left-hand side. Have a bit of room here. Player cuts inside. Well tackled up here by the defender. And they come away with it, Kingston College. Good pal here. Played through, losing this one. And that's what we have here from the Kingston College team, as there's a tackle here and ball going into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica College. Switching players who take that throw-in just to run the clock a little bit more. Ball booted deep into the Casey's half, poor ball played there, and given away to the Kingston College team who comes down this left-hand side. Good clearance there by the defense of the Jamaica College team. So if you're just joining us here, we have this match going between Casey and JC. JC leading 3-0, courtesy of goals from Gibbs, who scored a penalty in the 20th minute, and Dennis, he scored a brace in the 31st and 33rd minute, and that's what happened here. We also saw Kingston College getting a player ejected for, a rough play there. So that's what we have here in the closing minutes of this one. It is KC 0, JC 3. And that's the latest score here from the Stadium East Field between Kingston College and Jamaica College. So we are in the 3rd minute of added on time. 3rd minute of added on time here. 6 minutes of added on time to play. So we're halfway there. Here comes Kingston College pushing forward, still doing well with the 10 players. You would not know that they are down to 10. This ball is played forward, long run here, and Lynch kicking this one out for a throw in. I think Lynch has been playing with an ankle injury for a few games now, the goalkeeper of the Jamaica College team. As ball is thrown in the box, hits the striker and goes out for a goal kick. So the attack broken up here by Jamaica College. And that's what we have here, as this one is petering out into a one-sided game. So not able to come back into this one, Kingston College. So far, we still have about 2 minutes left in this contest. Here comes Kingston College with this one. They have this one in defense, as they will continue to push forward, going down that right-hand side. Ball mistake by the defender here, but well recovered by a second defender. So he headed it on, didn't realizing that his partner, his teammate, wasn't as close as he expected. The striker was in the position trying to capitalize, and he was just unable to latch on to the end of that one, and that could be really detrimental for this JC team. They could have conceded here. And in games like these, you want to ensure that you score as many and not concede, because the structure of these games, sometimes it comes down to goal difference, and you want to take care of that. So when you're in the ascendancy, you want to score as many as you can. We're in the 95th minute of this contest. It's still Jamaica College 3, KC 0. That's the latest score that we have here now. So about 2 minutes to play in this one. Let's see if this one will yield any more goals. 3 goals here. 3 goals here for Jamaica College. KC, they're struggling in this one to find the back of the net, as Lynch is there making sure that he runs the clock as much as possible. 95 minutes played in this one. 1 minute of added on time here. And here is Jamaica College with the ball in defense, passing it around, trying to run the clock as much as possible, not pushing forward with this one much, as they are just trying to run the clock out here, knowing that Kingston College will have to come for the ball, not having much time to play in this one. So knocking this one around the back here, trying to make sure that the clock winds right down to nothing as they go over to the right hand side, passing this one around nicely. The Kingston College team, they aren't too happy to press on this one. They have conceded victory to the Kingston College, sorry, to the Jamaica College team. So the referee has had enough of this one. 3 goals to nil as the final whistle is blown, and that's what is happening here. It's a commanding win for Jamaica College, 3 goals to nil, courtesy of a brace from Dennis, a brilliant player there, and a good, well taken penalty there by Gibbs in the 20th minute. And it's a clinical performance. The 3 goals were scored in the first half, and what I can say, it was good managing of the second half here by the Jamaica College team. You know, they didn't give the Kingston College team a chance to get back into this one, and that's how things end here. So we have this one going to Jamaica College, 3 goals to nil, and that's what has happened so far in this one. So we'll walk you through some highlights in this one. It was Kingston College. They were off to a cracker, hitting some good shots on target. And I tell you, the goalkeeper from Kingston College, he had lots to do as he was called on numerous times to make brilliant saves there, and he was pretty good with the shots that came his way. So he did really well with those and was able to keep the Jamaica College team at bay for most of this game, and that was good for him and his team as they were able to, slow the progress of the this JC team. The penalty came in the 20th minute. Gibbs taking a brilliant penalty, sending the keeper to the left and the shot to the right. Keeper was left flat-footed, done and dusted. And yes, the goalkeeper for the Jamaica College team had to make some good saves as well. Then it was all over to Dennis. Dennis made a brilliant run on the left-hand side. The pass came through on the right-hand side. Good looking there by the number 15. Saw Dennis running. He took it, controlled, and placed it into the left-hand corner of this one. The goalkeeper came, but he wasn't able to find any of that ball. An expert pass and brilliant finish by Dennis. He wasn't done yet, though. He was there for a free kick that was rolled through into the box for him. He latched onto the edge of that one and he placed it right on top of the net there. The keeper had no chance. He wasn't able to commit to the pass because it was a well weighted, and I tell you, that was a brilliant free kick. There were lots of chances. There was left foot from number 7 who came for JC, took a shot, hit the upright. There was some brilliant saves from moments there from the Lynch, the keeper of JC, but those were long-range effort. But Lynch doing really well to keep the scoreline at 3-0 here. And also some beautiful shots from way outside the box again from JC. And the keeper doing really, really well in terms of what is happening here. So the referee calling back the 4th goal for the Jamaica College team as they said it was a high foot on that one, calling a foul there. And that's what happened. A player from the Kingston College team was ejected late in the game for, rough play, and that was it. So just the statistics in this game: Kingston College, 5 shots on target, 2 on target. Jamaica College 13 shots, 7 on targets. There were two cards each for each team, a red card for the Kingston College team, and there was 4 corners for Kingston College to 5 for JC. JC enjoying 62% of the possession, and they won this one 3 goals to nil. So 3 goals to nil in favor of JC in this one. Clinical performance there from them in the first half, and they were able to manage the second half and claim their 3 points from this game. So let me know if there's any updates on your side there, as I think that Dennis is going to be named man of the match here for his 2 brilliant goals. Any updates? Let me know as
It's all
we.
done. Everything is at full time. So based on the games today, so JC won over KC 3 goals to nil. Tivoli Gardens, they won over Mona 3 goals to 1. Hydel, they won over St. Catherine High 2 goals to nil. And over in the DaCosta Cup side of things, it was Glenmuir taking that 4 goals to 1, right, over McGrath. Also, Campion earlier, the doubleheader there at Stadium East, they won 2 goals to 0 over, why am I forgetting the school? Excelsior. I did not forget. All right, let's go. That's it. So those are the updates there in that context. So what I want to quickly do at this point is to just, show you what the Manning Cup table is looking like at this point. And I guess we'll get to the DaCosta Cup one. I guess tomorrow would be a better time for that. So I'm just going to see if I can just get that information for you and just share that context with you guys. So I am still here. Stick and stay with us. And, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much for making it Voices in Education. We really appreciate the support, and we ask that you continue to hit the like button, the subscription button. Right now, we need some likes, guys, and we can definitely get the likes. All right. If you do that, all right, just hit the like button, hit the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. So, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. If this is your first time here, all right, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. So, what we're going to do now is to just quickly take a look at the quarterfinal groups, all right, and just what is happening before we close out on this one. All right, so we're happy to have you here with us. All right, and let me just get my screen here. All right, just going and going. All right, so quickly, as you can see now, with Jamaica College winning over Kingston College, that has taken them to the top of Group A. All right, so Kingston College is in the number 2 spot here. And we have here one more game to go. Or is it all done? It should not be. I believe they have another game to go. It should be 3 games, right? If my understanding serves me well here. All right. So in that context, and I hope I'm not mistaken here, let us see here if that is necessary at this point, but it looks that way. All right, so Jamaica College, they had a draw with Mona, and they won over Kingston College just now. So it's a possibility that they'll have Tivoli Gardens to play next. All right. In the context of Kingston College, or is it that they're safe based on the mathematical calculations? All right, they won All right, over Tivoli Gardens, they just lost to Jamaica College. Tivoli Gardens, they are on 3 points at this point, suffering a loss to KC, and they won Mona today. All right, and so they're on 3 points. And here we have Mona at the bottom of the table, having a draw with Jamaica College, and then now losing to Tivoli. All right, so they're on 1 point. So in this context, I believe Mona's next game should be with KC. So if Mona should win KC, they would go on 4 points. All right, KC would be on 3 points. All right, so that's the situation. So it's not quite all done for Mona. I believe they have another game to go. All right, Tivoli, they're on 3 points. Their next matchup is with Jamaica College. So here's the situation now. JC, although they're sitting at the top of the group here, if the next game come into context here, Jamaica College, if Tivoli, hold on, let me just see here. If Tivoli should beat, let's see, it should be should beat Jamaica College. Tivoli moves to 6 points. JC remains on 4. All right, so we have to look at that too in that context. And if Mona should defeat Kingston College, Mona can move up here on 4 points, and then Jamaica College will be on 4 points if they should lose. So then we'll have some goal difference coming into play. So this table with the one game going, it's not yet all done, and it's not all safe for Jamaica College and Kingston College. So I guess I'll just say that. Over in Group B, all right. Over in Group B here, we see Hydel, and it looks like it's a similar situation in this context. Hydel on 4 points, Campion on 3 points, St. Catherine on 3 points, Excelsior, they're on 1 point. So Excelsior, they have St. Catherine next. So if Excelsior should win that game, they will move to 4 points, right? And Excelsior, they would want Hydel to defeat Campion just to have a foot in, if that's the situation. So if it is that, Campion is defeated by Hydel, St. Catherine or Excelsior will have a chance to move forward. The opposite here, if Campion should win, they go on 6 points. Hydel remains on 4. If St. Catherine should win, they'll go on 6 points. They will go through with Campion. All right. And if Excelsior should win, all right, they'll move to 4 points. So then you'll have Hydel on 4 points. And so then you have some goal difference there that would have to be figured out. So that's another situation here. So if Hydel really wants to cement their place into the semis, they would have to ensure that they get at least a draw with Campion from this table. All right. And so again, those are just, possibilities, a lot of possibilities in this context. So based on the two groups that we have seen so far in the context of, just roughly just looking at it, mathematical, possibilities, it is not all done yet for the teams. So really, we could have we're not quite sure yet who is going to advance to the Manning Cup semi-final and Champions Cup knockout, and who will move to the the Walker Cup. All right, it should be the Walker Cup. So we'll definitely see, what happens in this context for sure. The Walker Cup, knockout, quarterfinals there. So, Ovi, I don't know if you have anything you'd like to share in the context of Group A and B here in the Manning Cup before we round up things here?
Not not much to share, to be honest. I totally agree with your analysis. Lots to play for here, but it's good to see Tivoli doing so well against Mona. So it's a pretty open group, I would say, and we'll have to wait for the final round of games to decide who goes where. But a good competition so far.
All right, fantastic. So fantastic. So guys, come on. I see we need like about 2 more likes to get to that 50 mark. We can do better. And come on, hit the subscription button, man. We're here and we're giving you the updates, and the commentary as well. Come on. Come on, guys. 10 likes, 10 subscriptions. We can do it, man. Close the X, hit the like button. Kino, Travis, Artifacts, welcome Mario, Dwayne. All right. Hope you guys, I'm not sure if you guys are still here, but remember we keep it real and respectful in the chat there. So this is group A. So it's not over yet. It's not over. They have a lot to play for, and I hope Issa will ensure that the final games are played at the same time on the same day, because this is going to be interesting. Same thing for Group B. It's not all over yet in the sense that a team can say, yes, we're there and say that confidently. They'll have to play that final game. So it's not all, done yet. So again, we hope Issa will ensure that the games are played on the same day at the same time. So each group, they're playing the same day at the same time. So if group A is playing on Friday at 1 o'clock, all the teams in group A. So we should have two group A matches. All right. And if group B, they're playing on Friday at 4 o'clock, we should have two group B matches playing Friday 4 o'clock. Come on, Issa, you need to get it right. All right, George, welcome. Oh, okay. Franco, welcome. And Franco is saying JC and Stets are winning the titles. All right. All right. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. 5 likes, 10 likes, 10 subscriptions. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So that's the situation. So just to skip quickly to the DaCosta Cup, we saw, Glenmuir playing McGrath today, 4 goals to 1. And let me just say, if you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. All right, so here you see now the situation that I have been complaining about. In the context here, we saw Stets not playing today, but we saw Glenmuir and McGrath playing today, and their game was scheduled for tomorrow. But it is what it is. So Glenmuir, they have pretty much booked their spot into the semifinals, all right? I think at this point, if we could quickly do some mathematical calculation, Stets, they have 2 games to play. Is that, yeah, they'll have 2 games to play. They play Frome next. So if they should win Frome, they'll go on, let's see here, 4 points, and then they'll have Glenmuir to play, and if they should win that, that's 7. So that's 7. Glenmuir is on 6. Let's just say Glenmuir will lose their last game. McGrath is pretty much there now, going to bat for their life here, I suppose. They lose one, so they have Frome next, And let's say they win from, they go on 4 points. All right, so that's McGrath. So Glenmuir 6, Stet 7. And let's just go down here to say from. They have, I wish say Stet's going to win. We're just trying to figure out something here. If once they lose 2 games from, they're out. So from Tech at this point, they cannot afford to lose to Stets, all right? But they'll have Stets to play. They cannot afford to lose that game. If they lose that game, they're out. And I believe Froome should be able to get over Stets. But Glenmuir is well poised, and I'm going to use that word, well poised, to get into the semis. They're pretty much there. But I know based on previous calculations that we have done, it could be a situation. But let's just quickly look here if McGrath should. So McGrath, if they win their next game, they go to 4 points, right? So that's the situation. And if Froome should win their next 2 games, they will go to 6 points, and then it will come down to goal difference. So let's say here, Stets is on 7, Glenmuir is on 6, Froome should go to 6. Then it goes to goal difference. So Glenmuir, there's a slim, just slight possibility. So Glenmuir wants to at least maintain a draw with Stets, all right? Just to ensure that they're safe and secured and, sound into the semis. So there's a slim possibilities, guys, that they, depending if they should lose the final one. But right now they're poised and well set to go into the semis. So they're pretty much there. But just quickly from what I am seeing mathematically, there's a slim possibility that if, for example, Stets should beat Glenmuir and should win against Rome, they go to 7. But then again, it means that From Tech will lose out. So Glenmuir is almost pretty much there. All right. So that's the situation in that context, because if it is that Stets is going to do that to get to the 7, it means that From Tech would be out and it's Glenmuir Stets. And if From should get the better of Stets, then it's all done there. It's Glenmuir From. So you could pretty much say at this point that Glenmuir is in to the semis. They're there. All right. So based on the games that are left to be played. All right. So Glenmuir is right there. And I see George is saying they're already there. George, it all depends, but I get what you're saying. So that's why I try to look at the different possibilities and how they will get there. So thanks for emphasizing that. And by the way, George, if you didn't know, Glenmuir is one of the schools that I support for the D Cup. I have 2 teams there and they're still there. And I am expecting to see both teams into the semis. All right. So it's not like I'm talking bad against them. So just to let you know. All right. All right, so that's the situation right now. So Glenmuir, they're pretty much solid and they're pretty much there. All right, because when you look at the mathematical calculations, it would mean that From would not be there if Stets is going. All right, it means that From won't be there. And if Stets and From should play to a draw, all right, that's not going to be good for From Tech either. So Glenmuir is pretty much there. So it's really trying to see if they will come out top in this group or if they'll be second in this group. And to me, they're going to top this one. All right, so is that okay with you now, George? I'm just checking in with you, George. Yes, George, because we're doing it here live. I'm still working the math in my head, but Glenmuir is there. They're either going to be in the number 1 spot or in the number 2 spot heading out of Group A. Is that okay with you now? All right, guys, I really like when you comment and share, and I love to see the passion. All right, so I like it. Yes, George, I like it. George is saying LOL. Yes, teacher. So I like it. And sometimes, George, we have to break it down so other persons can understand too. How they say this? Because sometimes it all depends on what is happening below in terms of the group, right? Below Glenmuir. So right now, Glenmuir will get out. They're out. So they're going to get out in either the number one or number two spot. And my prediction is that they're going to top this group. And so, in that sense, now, my next team, if you know, you know, is in this group, and this group is all level in Bounty Killer Voice. So Central, Garvey, Monroe, Ochi. Nobody now have nobody in this group. It's all level, all draw, everybody up on 1 point. So right now, the next game is going to be key. The next two games. All right. So we'll get some of that action tomorrow, or most of that action, if not all tomorrow. So ensure that you hit the subscription button, turn on your post notifications so that you do not miss any updates from this space. And of course, George, I'm going to look out for you tomorrow, all right? Ovi, I'm coming over to you to find out if you have anything you'd like to share in the context of the DaCosta Cup groups, Group A and B. Franco is saying 2-1 for Monroe. All right.
Yeah, the DaCosta group cup group is kind of getting, to a place where we can see persons heading over to the semis. So Glenn, you're really well in a good position there. And the other group, with the other group, Glenmuir will secure that spot, but McGrath, From, and Stets, they'll have some work to do. So to decide their fate. As it relates to the next group, that is this second round is going to say a whole lot, I tell you, because what happens here is that nobody has taken that lead, because usually you would have one team or so getting a lead in, get winning one of the games. Both games were drawn, so everybody has everything to play for. So what you want to do in this group is to get a win to put the other teams under pressure. And in order for you to be sure to secure a spot in the semifinal in this group, you have to just win your next two games, and you'll ensure that you'll top this group. So that's the aim for all the teams here. You have to win the next two to be sure to progress. So that's what's going to happen here. So the games are going to be nice. That Central Oterius game is going to be a top-notch one. And also, the Gary Maceo Monroe game is going to be interesting as well. And those games will give us an indication of who might, be progressing to the semifinal from this group. So that's pretty much it for me, but it's really exciting times here in both Acosta Cup and Money Cup.
All right, fantastic. So let us just look at the games to come. So I'm just going to fix my screen here so that we can take a look at the games to come. All right, so if you're just tuning in, all right, Glenmuir, they pretty much got the better of McGrath today, 4-1. So what's coming up? So for tomorrow, we'll see From Tech and Stets, all right? So they're going to battle that out. Then we'll see, let me just tell you where the games are going to be played too, because that's going to help. If you're able to go in person, just go, all right, and support your teams, and if you can show up online, you show up online for sure. All right, so From and Stets, let me just find that and let you know where that will be happening. All right, so that will be playing at Landilo Complex. All right, so Stets is the away team, so Frome is the home team. All right, so Frome and Stets. Then we have Garvey Maceo, right, and Monroe College. So Garvey Maceo and Monroe College. So that game was, scheduled for today, and that wasn't played today. So there was a shift, all right. So Garvey Maceo and Monroe College, they will play at Wembley Excellence Center, and I believe that's next to Jamaica, guys. And so Monroe is the away team, Garvey Maceo is the home team. All right. Next we'll have, let me just tell you the next game here. So just for tomorrow, we're not going to look at Saturday just yet. So tomorrow we'll have Central and Orcharius High. All right. And so that will be at Wembley. I suspect that one of these locations will be changed because you cannot have Garvey and Monroe playing at Wembley. But that was scheduled for November today. All right. And so Glenmuir and McGrath, they played today. So I'm wondering if they're going to use Glenmuir Field for the Garvey Monroe game. But we have Central here, Ochi, Wembley. But either case is going to be in Karen, and I just need to double check on that for you guys. But we'll definitely let you know what's the situation there. I'm just trying to check on that. I'll see if I can find it. And George is saying that they're playing at Glenmuir. So thank you so much. It makes sense because the Glenmuir game was shifted. All right. So Garvey at Glenmuir. All right. So that's fantastic. That makes sense. So thank you guys. And I look forward to seeing everyone, tomorrow. All right, in that context for the DaCosta Cup games, it's going to be exciting, especially in the context of Group B. All right, thanks, Franco. Thanks for letting me know. I love you guys, I love when you guys show up. And Andrew, all right, and Andrew is saying Monroe Glenmuir final. Big up yourself. I love when you guys show up in the chat and you share and you see we can, go back and forth in a respectful way. And the information that you guys share, priceless too. It's not just my voice, Ovi's voice, it's our voices, right? So thank you so much, guys, for coming over, for showing up, and really making this space a safe one where we can continue to share and learn from each other. Let's continue to grow stronger together. So remember to subscribe, share. Yes, man, tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. And remember to support your teams. Win, lose, or draw, support the students. They really need it. They go out there to give off their best. And, sometimes life happens. We don't always win, but we can encourage them, support them, let them know that we are behind them 100%, win, lose, or draw. And that will be fantastic as they continue to do great things in, making themselves better and also entertaining us. All right. So as fans, let us continue to support them in whatever way we can. Ovi, thank you so much for all your hard work on your end in terms of, bringing us, live updates, commentary. Thank you so, so much. And guys, thank you so much in the chat for showing up again for another live. We look forward to seeing you in the next live, whether it's later tonight or early in the morning or tomorrow for sure. All right, so ensure that you turn on your post notifications. So tap the bell, select all so that you do not miss any updates. Blessings and love, everyone. And we will see you in the next live. All right. So blessings and love. Bye for now. I'll just play some music to get us out. And again, we'll see you all in the next live. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. Let's get the likes up. Do not leave without liking and subscribing. All right, so the matches will be up while the music is playing. So we'll have some games for sure tomorrow. Again, take care, blessings, and love. And right now, I have to pause for a cause. Big up yourself, George. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for liking the voice. Really appreciate it. All right. Thank you guys so, so much. Once you come here, we really appreciate all the love and all the support. And again, thank you to each and everyone who have hit that subscription button. Thank you so, so much. Again, blessings and love, everyone. And I'll see you all in the next live. All right. Take care.